Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Welcome back to another episode of the Chad Smith Podcast. My name is Chad Smith, and today is Thursday, January 27th, 2022, and I'm joined today by my loyal co-host from California. How's it going, Spooky Morales?
Good morning.
Oh, you got your mic over there?
Yeah, it's going okay. Still waking
That's crazy. You literally came in exactly when I was about to announce that I didn't have anybody on here right now.
Wait, where's Sonny at?
Hey, Sonny's trying to sign into his internet, and his internet is saying no. So he's working on that. He's trying to fix that. He's in the process of getting that going. And our guest today, he had something come up, so he won't be here with us. So it's just one of those days where we're just gonna drink coffee and hang out.
Can I have talk about the movies you haven't seen?
Yeah, we can talk about movies I haven't seen.
No, this is not the movie review channel, right?
That's UCR. That's UCR.
Oh,
That's actually what UCR used to do before. I don't really remember what changed it, but that's the direction that channel was going when he first came out with it.
Well, yeah.
As far as I remember.
I think you're right. He's in LA. He was a struggling actor, waiter, and I think started a podcast on just talking about stuff there was happening in the business, Hollywood, celebrities, and wanted to talk about an experience he had, and kind of joined a new little community that was on the rise.
Yeah, and that's kind of where I came into the picture as far as that channel goes. I don't know why or what made me search out for a channel like that, but for some reason I came across him when he was still in the early stages of that channel, and that's what he was talking about. Is he had an experience and he wanted to talk to other celebrities in the area and kind of get their opinion on stuff that was going on. And now it's like a huge channel. He's doing really good over there.
I think it'd be cool to talk to him sometime about it. I mean, he
Jake
and I,
Smith.
yeah, Jake. Yeah, he and I come from kind of similar, at least area. I've lived in LA and have traveled to LA almost 2 to 3 times a week in the past. But yeah, I mean, being in that business it's very, very difficult. You're always struggling.
Yeah.
Whoa, Sonny.
Well, hey, Sonny, how's it going, man?
What's going on, guys? The internet was unplugged.
Aw, man.
That'll do
I
it.
couldn't figure out why it wouldn't come on. I was like, what the hell? And I looked up there and nothing was on. I was like, oh, it got unplugged.
That'll do it. Hey, Amy, how's it going this morning?
Good, man. How you guys doing?
Dude, good. Yeah, we're doing good, too. Just chilling, hanging out. Spooky, he was reading my mind, man. I went live, and I was getting ready to say, I'm joined by nobody this morning because everyone's stuff's crashing on them. And as soon as I was about to say that, it said Spooky Morales entered the chat. I'm like, oh, boom.
Sweet.
And I got Spooky here today.
I think I've noticed, I don't know about that Mercury retrograde or what you think about that, but
I don't know.
it seems like there has been some wild stuff lately with electronics, internet, and then there's other things too. A lot of people, I don't know what you think about it, but it seems like emotions have been on high the last
like
several
3
weeks
or so.
Yeah. And it just seemed kind of odd timing for all that to be happening if there's nothing to that Mercury retrograde.
Yeah, and it's all stuff that I feel like we're all going to look back on and just kind of laugh at. It's weird stuff.
I hope so.
Like, internet's not working right. This person said this about this person. It's just like all just dumb stuff that we're all going to be like, yeah, that must have been that Mercury and retrograde thing going on or something. What's going on, dude? What's going on? Bigfoot Anon in the house. What's up, Connor?
Yeah,
Connor.
Connor.
Good to see you, dude. Michael Haywood. Good morning. Then Lizzie Borden. What's up, Bree? I might as well just send you the link because I know you're going to be on here eventually today. We'll just add you to the StreamYard.
Amy, that's the truth. Ugh, it's been
Yep.
crazy the last few weeks. I definitely think there's something to it. I mean, why wouldn't it be?
Retrograde drama. Yeah, when we had Cassie on, we should have asked her what's going on with that. Mercury
Yeah.
retrograde. I should probably be a little more educated on it since I keep hearing about it. Serious Truth. I don't think I've seen Serious Truth in here before. How's it going? Good morning. Yeah, so anybody just joining, our guest today, he was going to be over the road paranormal, and he canceled early this morning. I think he had something else come up.
Dirty
So,
dog. You're in
it
trouble
is.
now. On the road.
It's Chad, Sonny, and Spooky. it's the
You
Chad,
don't want to
Sonny,
get
and
on
Spooky
Sonny's
show.
bad side.
Yeah, really. What was
That's
his
not
name?
my breakfast.
What'd you say?
It's messing up my breakfast, being all late and then canceling.
Messing up.
That's why we were late.
Yeah, I was
Oh.
backstage going a million miles an hour trying to change the name of the podcast or the name of the episode, and then I changed the thumbnail real quick in about 10 minutes. Oh, I logged into
I had
Canned
to-
with it. Huh?
I had to I have to do this thing on the 29th for Brigitte,
Mm-hmm.
making a room for these people to hang out in.
Oh,
Some kind of thing she's got going. And yesterday
Nice.
I went to get on mine to her on Paranormal Chop Shop to open it up and show these people how to do it. When I got on, it just says spooky everywhere. It says spooky.
What?
I was like, "Are you lost?"
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, you went into
got
the-
That's
spooked.
spooky up in the corner. That's spooky in the back. Spooky.
Yeah, that's Mercury retrograde.
Spooky there. Let's see. Did it look like?
This is Spooky's
this?
channel now.
Oh, man.
StreamYard is acting weird, man.
Here we go.
Last
There we
pickled
go.
egg. Anyone want it?
Oh, you
Sonny's
got it, man. That's
breakfast.
all you, dude.
The only way I'd be able to have that this morning if I washed it down with the tequila.
Tequila. I don't think
good stuff.
I didn't have any other spooky backgrounds. I don't think. I cannot talk.
Pickled eggs and coffee. That'll put hair right on your chest.
Oh, that'll do something to you. Whew.
Let's see
Man.
here. Over here.
Got Spooky Morales up there.
Get some Miles Davis going.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah. See this background music? They should let you put your own music in. The lo-fi. I normally like lo-fi music, but I don't know about this one.
Yeah, sometimes with that lo-fi chill hop, the one that I play,
Yeah.
it goes with some of the subjects and the topics that we talk about, especially if they're a little bit more serious.
Yeah.
But also sometimes it can be a little sad too. I don't want to get sad first thing in the morning.
No.
I need some pick me up.
Yeah, I don't know if this is. I gotta make sure that this is like safe to play on here. What do they call that? Free. I'm trying to think. Where you're allowed to use it on other channels.
Royalty
License
free?
Yeah,
Mhm.
royalty.
Yeah, or something like that.
Royalty free. Let's see what's on there for royalty free music. The Homer Simpson one is.
Why?
The problem is that, it says no copyright. All right. I trust you.
Don't fall for it, Chad. You
But
get
see,
a
this
strike.
is- Can you still hear it?
That's a box buster.
Yeah, it says Boxbuster. See? That way they can't get copyrighted. Boxbuster. StreamYard's being...
Boxbuster sounds like the name of a porno.
It does. It does indeed.
It does.
That wouldn't be a bad one. Oh,
Nope.
guys, I haven't been paying attention to chat. What's going on in the chat, guys?
We ain't afraid of no box. Boxbusters.
Drama. We ain't afraid of no box. I'll be on Trinity Paranormal in 3 hours. See y'all there. Oh, sweet, dude. Trinity Paranormal. Go check them out. Connor's going to be over there.
Oh,
Connor
good.
sent me one last night, but I think I was already passed out. I think I looked at the message and fell back asleep. I was in bed early last night.
Good.
Unidentified S4. What's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Serious comes later after we wake up. Serious truth. We need the serious truth. Jessa, you've got some music? I'm going to have to go to your channel. Jessa, big... I'm going to have to do that on a different window. Got to go to the studio.
It sounds like the chop shop in here.
Yeah, it sounds like Chop Shop on a Friday night. I love it. So you can still hear that music?
Cigars.
Just cigars.
I don't hear any music.
Oh, you don't? That's weird. I can hear it. Here, maybe I removed it. I did. I removed it from the stream. So now you can still hear it.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Okay, cool. I was sitting here bobbing my head all by myself. You guys couldn't hear it? Damn.
Getting jiggy with it.
Okay, who did I want to...
I don't like it. I feel like I'm in an elevator.
Yeah, it sounds like elevator music, huh? This is Chill Hop, but I don't know if this is... I'm going to have to pause it for a second, because I don't know if this is royalty-free.
You see my coffee cup, Chad?
Yeah!
Don't get us in
working
trouble,
good?
man.
It's holding your coffee good.
Drinking the butt stuff coffee cup.
Yep.
Matches my shirt.
Hop on in. We're doing butt stuff.
You still that's tomorrow or Saturday for you?
29th, so that's Saturday.
It sure is.
Yep, that'll be fun. That one time I was abducted by aliens channel. We're gonna be on butt stuff on Saturday.
Oh wow.
Butt stuff with Bree and Jamie.
Jeez. Sounds
Good morning,
kinda...
Christina.
Christina. Oh, good morning.
Oh hey, how's it going, Christina? Is Big Willie out on the road? I'm just restarting my channel, Chad, so a little love is nice. Oh. Well, let me just find your channel. That's what I was going to do.
Yeah. Better drop that link, huh?
Mm-hmm. How do I... Man, YouTube's got to get this stuff together. I should be able to click on her name and go to her channel, and it won't let me.
Oh, that's why it's so bright.
And Sonny didn't like the music, so I got rid of that.
That shit was stupid.
That shit was dumb.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, but that shit was dumb, man.
Tell us how you really feel.
Yeah, really. Don't hold anything back, man. Jeez. Okay, I can't find her channel. This is weird. I typed in her name on YouTube here. Jessa. There's no way that anyone else has that last name. And then I hit channel. And it says no results. All right. Maybe. Oh, Christian says he's working. Making that money. Big Willie's out making the money.
You better be.
Bringing home the bacon.
That's right.
Man, coffee tastes better out of a Chad Smith podcast mug.
You're damn straight.
Yeah, buddy. Get yours today at chadsmithpodcast.com. Oh, and if you guys want a dick pillow from UFO Garage, go to ufogragepodcast.com/shop and get you a pillow from Ben and Joe. Oh, today's Thursday. That means UFO Garage is on today. Man, people are lucky. They get this podcast in the morning. They get Ben and Joe at night. We're going to talk spooky into starting a channel.
Oh, my goodness.
Paranormal Chop Shop tomorrow night. It's like a 4-day party.
Yep, the end of the week is the best time of the day. You know what I mean.
Butt
Best
stuff
time
on
of the week
Saturday.
is the end of the
Oh, my goodness. The butt stuff.
Yep. Oh, Cassie, thank you for sharing that link. Oh yeah, she's got 3 subscribers, guys. Let's get her up to 10 at least today. We can at least do 10, no problem.
Whew.
That should be no problem.
Jessa.
Copy, paste.
Drop that link in private chat for me so I can click on it.
Subbed.
And there it is in private chat.
Thank you.
And I subscribed also. Spooky subscribed. Here, I'm going to grab my phone and subscribe on my other channel too. That'll work.
Oh, that's...
You know?
I'm subscribed to you. Got 6 now, Jessa.
Oh, we're going to have 10 with our channel. My YouTube. Man, everything is just not working right. My phone just said YouTube is not responding. All right, I'm going to click subscribe. Boom. 10 subscribers. Just like that. All right, now we got to get her up to 20 because that was way too easy. Let's get Jess up to 20. And then while I'm there, I need to see if she's... Oh, she doesn't have any music posted yet. All right, Jessa, you got to put some music up there, then I'll play it on my channel. That'd be awesome. That would be awesome. All right, what's up, Cassie? What are you doing this morning? You up and about? She said, get your mugs here. It's got the link. So what's been going on, guys? What's up this week?
Nothing.
I heard that
nothing for me.
SpaceX is accidentally crashing a Falcon 9 booster into the moon.
No worries there.
Alien girl told me this morning.
Yep, found
Seen
out
it
from
on the
Alien Girl.
Twitter.
Mm-hmm. Did you watch her live feed or?
She said they're accidentally crashing one into the moon next week. It's an accident.
Yep,
Before it
oopsie
happened.
daisies. Oopsie daisies. How many things crashed that we don't... I mean, how many things did we lose that we don't even know about? They said that was launched in 2015. And it just went a little bit too haywire, I guess.
Little cattywampus.
Yeah, it went a little cattywampus. Gets out of control every now and then. Jessa said she will make a video today. Awesome. Oracles is in bed.
Lazy lima bean.
Yep. Probably naked as the day she was born.
Running around
Oh,
naked.
Oh, yeah. She'll admit it. She'll tell you. Cassie, you should come on with us. I'm naked.
Oh, Bob.
Oh,
Bob.
okay. Oh, yeah. What's up, Bobby? How's it going?
Bobby.
Bobby,
far-
good morning.
So far we're just talking about coffee and SpaceX
waking up.
Falcon 9 boosters. Yep, we're waking up.
I did see our friend Josh Casey yesterday with the girls. I don't know if you saw that.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I don't know why that was weird. It was really hard for me to find it. I had to have him send me the link, but they put it in there.
Because they didn't call it butt stuff. They called it abduction hotline.
Abduction hotline. But like if you go to their channel and then click videos, it's not in that list. You have to go to a playlist and then go to the abduction hotline playlist to find it. Yeah, let me make sure that that's still the case. But last night when I was trying to find it at work, I wanted something to listen to, and I remembered that he was on there. And then
Uh-oh.
that one
Brazel's feeling
time
invisible, guys. We better put him on here.
Oh, Brazel is going to be
Better
here.
make sure he's not invisible.
What did he
Yeah.
say? We're not paying attention, Brassel. I'm sorry, dude. What'd you say? World War III. Is World War III going to happen? Is that what we're talking about?
What World War III? What happened while I was asleep?
All right. You never know now.
I didn't get enough attention as a child, so I come to podcasts to satisfy myself. Oh my god!
Come here to get noticed.
What's up, Brassel?
I need a bigger pot for a coffee. This is all I get. That's how I limit myself.
Yeah, that's the same. Yeah, me too with this French press stuff. I can't believe I work all night long drinking coffee and Bang energy drink, and then I come home, take a half-hour nap, start brewing coffee again. Now I'm drinking coffee.
Whoa, you come home and take a half-hour nap, and you can still get up to do this?
Yeah,
Man.
I was gonna say I couldn't do the half hour.
Yeah, like
nap.
if you Google search what's a good nap, they say no longer than like a half hour. You should take about 20 minutes is perfect.
Oh hell no.
Yeah.
If you go any longer, like if you go past 40 minutes, I think it is, you get like real groggy.
If I take a nap, I'm sleeping for 4 hours.
Well, that's not bad either. I think they just don't want you to take like an hour nap or an hour and a half nap, because then you start getting into REM cycle, and then if you interrupt that, it's worse than if you just didn't take a nap.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But if you can somehow magically just sleep for 20 minutes and get up, you do actually feel pretty good. Cassie says she will not sleep 20 minutes.
Well, I mean, maybe when you're younger, you can get away with it.
You better believe me, though. I had 4 alarms on my phone set, and the Google speaker had 2 alarms set. And I had my smart light bulbs set to turn on bright, just so I'd actually get up this time.
Yeah, Josh did amazing on the abduction hotline. He was awesome.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot we were talking about that. Yeah,
he
did really good.
He at first I thought he was very emotional because he kept sniffling, but it was because he says he has a cold or something.
Yeah, he said a cold's kicking his ass right now.
But he really has his stories straight now, and he can tell them with a lot less mumbling, and it was captivating. I mean, everybody in the chat was just like really into it.
Yeah.
And of course, the girls were silent. I think he really rocked them with the story.
I noticed that too. That was one of the things I noticed. I'm like, they're being really quiet compared to how they normally are. And then
that's
Josh
pretty good.
something.
If you can quiet Bree and Jamie, then you've got them.
Yeah,
you've got them entertained.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, and then my ankle, it got severed. And when I say severed, I don't mean cut off. I mean it was ripped off. They're like,
it was dangling.
Okay. Bree was like trying to take it all in.
Man.
Like,
It's so interesting hearing him tell his story to other people when we've heard it before, and we were like probably some of the first people to hear it.
Yep. Yeah, it never gets old though. I like hearing all those stories. Big Willie, I'm sorry, dude. I've missed you in the chat. What's up, dude? What up? You out there working?
Yeah, we only say hi to Christina now, Big Willie.
Yeah, she makes it here before you do. Okay, just saying. I'm just saying.
Right.
He's supposed to be working. He's already in trouble. He don't make it on here for 30 seconds.
You're supposed to be working.
Get to work.
Love to everyone. What did he say? Love to everyone in the chat, driving to the next job and listening now. Oh, awesome, dude. Hopefully you're staying warm. It's 15 degrees out again today, so hopefully you're staying warm in the truck there.
Oh man, I can't complain.
I had to light one of the floor fires in here today to warm it up. It was freezing out here.
I can't wait to just I hope I have a garage someday. I can just randomly throw a bunch of alcohol on the ground and light it and get people's reaction.
Guys, it works so good. That's yeah.
Yeah, you guys need to
That's
warm
the
up.
Okie way of heating up the shop.
Just
Oh yeah. How do you control? Let me think here. It only goes so high, huh? I mean, it's not gonna.
Well, it kind of expands out once you light it, and it did roll under the dirt bike today. And I was thinking, well, that thing's gonna go up because I'm too cold to move it.
Oh my god! Well, it's just gonna make more heat anyway.
It only made it to the kickstand. We were fine.
Made it to the
Man.
kickstand.
I hope there's a extinguisher around there somewhere.
My feet,
Oh.
I'll stomp it out like Bigfoot.
Sonny, the dirt bike's on fire.
It wouldn't be
Yeah?
the first time.
It's putting out some heat though.
Yep.
He tripped.
You're warm,
he tripped
ain't
us
you?
out
Shut up.
on New Year's Eve when he lit a full-on bonfire.
Yeah, I didn't think about it because I'm just used to that stuff, and everyone was freaking out. There's just a
Really?
fire in your floor. I was like, yeah, it's controlled. Don't worry.
Your
Like,
garage
are
is
you
on fire.
indoors right now?
The whole family's crowded around like it's a burn barrel, just like with
It's fucking cold.
got their marshmallows out, warming their hands up inside of a garage. It's awesome. Hey, what's up, Cosmic Weeage? That's Sarah. How's it going, Sarah?
Sarah, good morning.
I hope you're staying warm too. She drives around and delivers papers. She's probably freezing. My internet is possessed. Grey Wolf, you are not the only one. Everyone's having issues
Yeah.
right now.
That's happening to all of us, I think.
Even StreamYard, I go to hit a click on one of these and nothing shows up. I gotta hit it like 3 times. Got another bonfire in the garage there, bud.
Yeah, just talking.
Look
about
out.
it made me cold.
Look how white that flame's burning too. That stuff's efficient. That's an efficient fire there.
Oh man, it's getting close to the kickstand again.
Then Lizzie says I'm used to that stuff with all the guys I've been around. That's cool.
See, it's not
Yep,
just me.
lighting the floor on fire. You're heading to Detroit next week?
That's the fire you guys are seeing. It's not that big. It's
Yeah,
just
it's
really
not that
warm.
big. That dirt bike's like.
Dirt bike's thinking I'm warm, fuckers. Getting to my kickstand again.
Dang.
Bobby, I'm not too far from Detroit. We might have to hang out, get some lunch.
And that's it,
Oh,
guys.
that'd
It
be awesome.
went from 48 in here to like it's already like 57. That fast.
Man,
Whoa.
That fast.
that's crazy.
And you're done.
Yeah, that's fast. That is quick. Man, I was excited for the guest today. He was a over-the-road trucker that does paranormal. And I was
that's
checking out
cool.
his channel.
Those truckers, man, they see a lots of stuff.
That's what I told Jake. I'm like, man,
If you're driving, I drove truck, guys, so I'm telling you, if you see something in the middle of the road, like that's usually the story I hear. A trucker's coming over a hill and there's a light in the middle of the road, looks like a car, and as he gets closer, it's not. There's something in the middle of the road, just landed there, and then they lose time. And it seems like every time I hear a trucker telling a story about that, it's almost the same thing, different trucker.
I wanted to ask him about the black dog that truckers see. You ever hear of that?
No.
When truckers stay awake too long and they're driving for too long, a common thing that they'll see in front of their trucks is like a black dog walking out in front of the truck. And to avoid it, they slam on the brakes and often swerve, and that sometimes causes an accident. And they'll say, I was going to miss a black dog that was walking in front of me.
I learned a long time ago you don't swerve for animals. It's horrible. Guys, I'm a dog lover, but
I know.
I've hit dogs before, so I don't have to wreck the truck. It's horrible. Oh, I hit one time.
That'd
It
be
was
rough,
by an
man.
ex-girlfriend's house, and it looked like her dog. I was teared up before I even turned around and went back. I was like, oh no! I killed her dog. She's going to kill me.
I've watched too many.
I was just gonna say it wasn't her dog, Sonny.
Oh, no.
Thank God.
Oh, that's good.
No, it wasn't. I got lucky.
Oh,
dog
God.
Some
went
other
lucky,
family
though.
didn't, but yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Obama.
Yeah.
That'll never
Yeah, Obama put that dog there.
Yeah. Bobby says that truck drivers have been aware of climate change. I knew one that said he was seeing animals further north than they have been. Huh.
That happens here. You remember I told you guys about the golden eagle who lives here? I seen her like 2 miles from my house just the day before yesterday.
Whoa.
She lives right here somewhere in the wintertime, and then I'm sure she goes back towards the mountains in summer. She's been here for 2 years now. We don't have eagles here. You're lucky to see a eagle when you get into the mountains. And this is a golden eagle. I've never even seen one. I didn't even know we had them here. I thought we just had bald eagles here.
Yeah, that'd be interesting to see if they do live farther south from you.
You know when the hawks are circling and the crows. Well, here I have crows and hawks that live. They all live right in this area within 100 yards from me. And when the crows are circling and the hawks come, they attack the crows. I thought I was seeing 2 hawks attacking another hawk when that eagle was circling. I could hear it screaming, the hawks screaming. And then when I went out there, they were attacking that eagle like the crows attacked the hawks. It was a weird thing to see. And with the hawks that close to that eagle, you could tell the eagle is so much bigger and my hawks are red-tailed hawks. They're big. There's 3 of them out here, but 2 of them were attacking that eagle, and the eagle dwarfs those things. They makes them look like little Tweety birds.
Yeah, their talons are ginormous.
Yep.
Huge. I watched a video of an eagle. It was a long time ago, but it's like when YouTube was first getting going. There was this video of a deer running across the field and an eagle flying down, and he grabs the back of the deer and flips the whole deer over.
Yeah. When they're small, they can get them.
Yeah, it must have been a real small deer because
yeah,
it's big.
They can,
big bird.
Yeah. I know when she's outside circling, I have to bring Rocky in. I'm terrified she's gonna eat my weenie dog. She could snatch him up right off the ground, dude. She's big.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's some good eating for them.
Yeah, my aunt and uncle living up in the woods, they used to have like this little Pomeranian that somehow got in the routine of walking from their house back to the neighbor's house. It's like, I don't know, 200 or 300 yards
like a
away.
Furry squirrel to an eagle.
Yeah, just a little squirrel just bouncing all the way back to the house. It'd go back there, get some treats, and come back. Never once got. I mean, it lived for like 14 years and did that probably half its life and never got taken.
With Rocky, he got it from a hawk one time, but Holly and Max, they were in the backyard with Rocky, and they killed it. I came out to find a chicken, is what I thought was in my backyard. There was feathers everywhere, and I found a big ass like talon. And the first thing I thought was this chicken leg, right? It's a chicken's foot. And then I picked the talon up and looked at it, and you could see the claws. I was like, "This ain't a chicken. What the fuck is this?" This is Rocky had the foot in his mouth, and he was really scared. He didn't want to go outside. So then I put 2 and 2 together, and I figured it out. I went out back. That thing tried to eat Rocky when he was a puppy, and the Queenslands killed it. Yeah, it must have almost got him.
Oh,
bummer.
Yep.
Yeah, that would not be good, man. It's pretty easy for them to pick up small animals like that.
Not around my other 2 dogs, though. They basically treat him like he's a baby. They don't like him, but if you hurt him, they'll attack you. They protect him.
Yeah. I just saw a video yesterday of a young calf that was about to get attacked by some wolves or coyotes or something, and these horses made a circle around it.
Oh yeah, horses don't play either. A horse will jack up a coyote or a wolf. That's how they don't get ate in the mountains. They'll kill them just by kicking them, and they're accurate. I used to throw a bucket at our horses. It wasn't mean. He liked it. He enjoyed it. Like I would take this big plastic bucket and throw it out in the thing with him, and he would just kick the bucket around. But I could take that bucket and throw it up in the air behind him, and they like look over their shoulder, and as it's coming down, he kicks it before it hits the ground, and he kicks it way in the air. So they're really accurate. It's like him kicking a ball that you're throwing. Yeah,
That's awesome.
That's a game to them. That's
Yeah, I'm trying to find.
That was a game to him. And then cows love remote control cars, guys. You take the remote control cars out. Oh, dude, they chase it like a dog chasing a ball. You chase them, the whole herd will run from it. You turn around, and the herd will chase your car all over the field, dude. They'll chase it. If you're not chasing them, they're chasing it. Yeah. It's pretty fun.
You better make sure you're one step ahead of them.
Yeah, they'll crush it. If they catch it, they flip it over. They're more scared of it though than anything. If they catch it,
that's so funny though. I would never.
It's a game to them. That's
awesome.
It's just fun to them.
Me and Jake were talking about RC cars. I was like, man, Sonny's going to talk me into buying one of these things one day.
Man, I got some cool ones now. That orange one behind me on the trailer, it's so fast. I changed the gearing and everything in it, and I was trying to make a hit because it's a dragster. I finally got it to make a straight hit, and as it got halfway through the pass, it willied up, and it was probably going like 70. And as it willied up, it just shot straight up in the air off the ground, and it flew into an almond tree. I hit an almond tree.
Of course.
Almond tree. There's enough of them there.
Yeah, there's nothing else to run into.
A good 20 or 30 feet off the road, probably like 6 feet in the air, and then hit an almond tree. Damn. They're fun.
And how much broke?
Come on, Rob.
Nothing broke.
Nothing broke?
No, they're pretty tough.
I need to get one like that. Every time I crashed one, it broke something. Yeah, guys, check out Connor, Bigfoot Michigan, I can't talk. Bigfoot Anon. Connor's going to be on with Bigfoot Michigan Robin Text today at 1 p.m. Eastern.
That'll be fun.
That's going to be good stuff, man.
Yeah, that's going to be sweet. I'm listening to that at work. Yeah, so I'm going to have a good lineup. I'm going to have the UFO Garage episode to listen to as I'm driving.
Razzlehoff says, say Talon.
Talon. Why, what's that from?
It's a Talon.
Talon? Is it because I have the
Talon?
It's because I have the hard A there from Michigan, isn't it? The hard A under for Talon. Hard A on Talon.
Goddamn Talons for the fucking birds up here in Michigan.
Niner. Come in, Niner. We got a Talon coming in live right now on Talon Lane.
We need a Bambalance on Talon Street.
Hey, I'm not the only one. BMR, he's got the same hard A. Him and I both. You can tell we're from Michigan. Oh, yeah. Gonna be over there on Talon Drive.
Well, hell.
If you want to, you can pick your own apples.
Y'all don't got apples up there, do you?
Yeah, we got apple trees. Got orchards.
Hey, this is one thing I've noticed, guys. I lived in Washington State, right? If you buy apples in California that came from Washington State, dude, they're so good. They're big. They're these big, huge, perfect apples. I moved to Washington State to go in the store to buy apples from Washington, and they're all fucked up. These little bitty ass.
They give you all the shitty apples. Ones?
They give you the shitty ones in the state, and then they
give you the rejects
out of state. Yeah, that's how that shit works.
We got the good ones.
The picked over leftovers.
Hope you didn't move there for it. For that.
Yeah, really.
No, I moved there. I moved away from there because of it, though.
Yeah. Sonny moved there for the almond trees.
I did. I moved there for the fucking apples, and they sent all the good ones back to Cali.
Oh, a Dutch apple. Dutch apple pie.
Mm-hmm. Oh, don't start talking food, please.
I know. We probably really shouldn't do that.
It's too early for that.
Mm-hmm.
Dutch apple pie. A la mode. Is that how you guys say it in Michigan? Is it a la mode?
What's a la mode?
Be hard on the A. A la mode.
A la mode.
A la mode.
A la carte.
And what's up with these people eating Dutch apple pie? Well, the ice cream is a la mode. Why the fuck do they put American cheese on it? Do you know how gross that sounds to me?
People do that?
Apple pie with American cheese slice on it. Melted.
Dude.
That's not right.
I've never heard of that in my life.
No?
Yeah.
Oh,
no.
It's fucking gross.
Yeah, they do
People
it.
do that, really?
A lot of people do that. Yeah.
Oh man, that's real gross, dude.
I'm a fat guy. I want ice cream on my pie, not cheese.
Yeah.
That's some Wisconsin nasty stuff.
People really do
I
this,
think
huh?
that's where it originated from too. It's either Wisconsin or Green Bay. Damn cheeseheads.
Yeah, I don't understand what's wrong with people's minds that are doing that.
I think it's a Green Bay or Wisconsin. Really, I can't remember which one. I don't know.
Oh man, people are disturbed.
You found it?
Yeah.
I told you it's a thing, man, and they like it. It's gross.
That's weird.
That just looks so good.
Like what
It's
is
just
wrong
weird,
with people?
man.
Fucking horrible.
That looks like a joke. It looks like somebody would do that to
It's
like
not
ruin
a
your
joke, dude. That's really good to somebody.
Well, not to me, okay? So that's gross. People are screwed up. Man, StreamYard, I have to click everything twice. Something's going on.
Yeah, and I can't listen to music through my headphones. Something's weird.
This
Yeah,
is a
you kept
paid
pausing again
service.
earlier, Spooky, and then you fast forwarded a little bit. Remember
That's
when that happened the
wild.
other day?
I wonder if it's because I'm not. Siri says it's good with cheddar cheese.
He is scary.
Cheddar
Gary.
cheese.
Jeez. He's freaking me
Cheddar
out,
cheese
man.
over apple pie.
Gary.
Cheddar cheese is for tacos.
Cheddar cheese is for tacos, not
That's
for
for tacos. For
pie.
tacos.
maybe a taco pie. A taco pie.
Taco.
I just say taco. Looks like a fortune
You
cookie
try.
and nuts, Chad. It does.
You think you say taco?
Mercury retrograde, baby. I can't talk today.
That's what
Can't talk.
That's what I told Ben yesterday. I had a little brief chat with him, and I was telling him, man, that the same thing, that everything seems to be haywire right now, whether it be our electronics or our freaking moods and brains.
Bobby, we need someone to explain to us what retrograde, what's this all about? Like, what's actually happening, and is it a physical thing that's actually happening, and why does it affect electronics and people's moods? Everyone's real snappy lately.
I'm always snappy. I'm a grumpy ass old bastard.
You don't say.
I'm 32.
Yeah.
Is that old enough to say I'm grumpy old bastard?
He's old enough to say you're getting there.
You're starting to recognize it?
I'm really getting to be a grumpy old bastard. I'm getting there.
So I tell my wife, dude, I tell her, hey, I'm fucking old. Let me be fucking lazy and mean like I'm supposed to. I earned this shit.
It's Obama's fault. Brassel's got it figured out, man.
Fucking Obama made me mad, and I'm still mad.
Isn't he retired?
He's never retired.
He's something. He
Not with the
shouldn't have been
president we've
retired.
got. He had to.
That guy should have just stayed president until we could have found a fucking one good enough to replace him. I don't know if I'm supposed to like Obama, guys, but I did. I didn't vote for him
was
either. I
cool.
never voted, but I was glad he won.
It just seemed like a lot simpler times, man. I mean,
Yeah.
I didn't even
Well,
think about politics or anything about bullshit.
He's like the last president we
I
had
was
that would
just-
stand up
Back then,
behind a
everyone was
microphone.
just stoked because we had our first black president. That was
Right on.
And then he turned out to be fucking. He was a good ass president. You know, it wasn't. At
Mhm.
first, I was worried. I was like, man, I hope they didn't elect somebody just over color to show everyone we're not racist. And then because
I
he's gonna
think
fuck
we-
everything up. And then no, he was good. He's perfect. I thought anyway. Did good.
Mhm.
But I also like the Clintons, so I'm probably not the best.
Oh,
Oh,
The
Sonny's,
best guy
Sonny's
Hey,
California
it's soon-
boy like me.
oh boy.
As soon as
I've been
Bill
trying
Clinton
to record.
turned into
like-
a pimp, I was a Bill Clinton fan.
That's
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
So he's like, yes, you did.
I let her hold my
Yes,
cigar.
you did.
But
Sipping on gin and juice. Clinton's laid back.
Yep.
Oh, Bobby's explaining it to us right here. It's when a planet is moving away from the Earth. It has a lot to do with conjunction. Mercury is the messenger, so our electronics are haywire.
So we must be all in a bad mood because our electronics are jacked up.
That's what it
Why she's
is.
working?
Well, we're all electronics. Our bodies are all
I think we just
electrical.
Yeah.
Maybe if it throws off, if it throws off major electronics, it's probably really screwing up microelectronics. So maybe it's just, maybe that's part of it. Everything's electrical.
All this electrical shit in here works good, guys. But I
Well,
put
you're
it
lucky
together.
then.
I build it.
I think
So,
the
it's
almonds.
just because I know what I'm doing.
I think the almonds are offsetting the
Yep.
electronic frequencies.
Yeah.
There's probably
Guys, I
something
live in
to
the. For everyone in chat that don't know, I live in the middle of like 120 acres of almonds. That's why they keep bringing that up. And I'm allergic to them. I'm allergic to the pollen. I'm allergic to the
love that
pollen on
story.
the trees. It's
Must-
fucking horrible.
Must have been real cheap real estate.
It was, actually. My house is brand new. Never been lived in before. The guys built these houses, and then I have the one next to us too, and rented them out. They're like $15.50 a month for brand new houses, though. Never been lived in.
Oh,
Not bad.
that's wild. $1,500
Yep.
a month.
Yep, $15.50. That's how they
pretty
get
good.
you. When I moved in, it was $14.50, and then they bumped it up $100.
Damn.
Man, I'm doing pretty good over here at $680 a month for a 2-bedroom.
God damn, dude, you couldn't rent a single wide, run-down ass fucking trailer out here in the country for $600 a month. There's no way.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are the cheapest apartments in my town, but it's a pretty nice town. So even being like the cheaper part of town, it's still a really nice town. 7,000 people
good.
live here. Surrounded by farmland, not almond trees.
Yeah, I think
Mostly corn
our
and
worst part
soybeans.
of town, our worst part of town is pretty bad. We call it the West Side, and the rent's not even that cheap there. You're still gonna pay $1,000 a month probably for an apartment.
It's
Wow.
California for you, man.
Yeah.
Where do people make? What kind of? Where are people making their money out there? It's not in manufacturing or anything, right?
Well, for here in the country, it's produce. That's yeah. That's why, I mean, I'm not being racist, guys, but that's why there's so many Mexicans here in California. They're the ones that do all the work. Like I've said before, without those guys, people
keep us
bitch and
going.
complain about them coming over the border. But I guarantee you, if they didn't come over the border every year, our asses wouldn't fucking eat.
Well, there'd be shortages and everything would be
all
so
the work,
expensive you
yes.
wouldn't be able to buy it.
You're not gonna get some rich ass white boy out there picking lettuce bent over all goddamn day, dude. That ain't
No,
happening.
I've done
They're
it before.
lazy. They're not.
Not lettuce, but fruit.
I've done a lot of stuff. I've done grapes, grapevines, pruning.
Yep.
Sliding trays is the worst. That's after you roll them. You got to go back out a week later and just slide them over like 6 inches so they don't get moldy underneath them. That one sucks.
I used to go in the summertime with my buddy, and when I was little, we would go up to a Bakersfield area, and we would help his grandpa, who had a produce company. Man, I couldn't believe how hard those people worked. It was unbelievable,
Crazy,
man.
bro.
In those
It's crazy.
temperatures, it would be like 100 and
And then you got
105
some
and-
boss guy out in the field, and they're dicks, man. They work those guys like they have slave labor or something.
Sonny, in those days, man, I remember them. I remember the planes flying over and spraying them too.
Oh
They're
yeah,
spraying
yeah.
those,
I've seen that. I've seen that
yeah.
shit. Here. Yeah, yeah. They just crop dust right over the top of them.
I saw it
What?
myself,
Yeah.
man.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
it is straight
Dude.
fucking insect.
Aw,
straight up-
man.
Straight up poison, man. People have, endured
Yeah.
that shit for years.
No big
Oh,
deal. It was
that's
just
terrible,
workers.
man.
Just workers. They don't even call them. Yeah, they're just workers. Yeah.
It's
Oh,
like
fuck that.
subhuman
Yeah.
treatment.
Yep. Because what are they going to do? They came from another country illegally. Who are they going to tell?
Yeah, they
So
can't
people
tell
treat them
OSHA.
like shit. It's
Man.
horrible.
Oh, that sucks.
Out here, dude, I don't even pay these people to come out here and pick these almonds, okay? And it's always Mexican guys that are out here pruning these trees, picking them. And the only thing the guys do that own these fields is they come in the machines that probably have air conditioning in them, and they pick up the almonds and shake the trees. They make those other guys do all the hard work. And then half the time I have to go out there with water and tell them, hey, man, if you guys want water, just come knock on the door or come and get you one. There'll be an ice chest out here with water in it, bottles of water. And just because I feel bad for them, I'm not paying them. It doesn't have nothing to do with me. I just have to walk out there and see them working in that shit all day long, and it starts to bother me. Yeah. So, yeah, because I know how they're treated. I've been out there with them. You don't have to be that color to get treated like that. You just got to be out there working with them. Yeah, it's just they're the tough guys that usually go out there and do it. It's mostly the Spanish Mexican guys.
You get humbled real fast,
real quick, dude, because they work circles around me. I mean, dude, I can't keep up with them at all. They make me look bad when I'm out there.
But Chad, you're asking how people make it out here. You know, I think a lot of people are just barely making it, like hanging on by a thread, man. That's what I think.
Just barely, just squeezing by every month.
Yeah, that's what Rogan was saying when, before he moved to Texas. He was like, man, LA used to be where it was at. Now all of California is kind of just hanging on by a thread.
Rogan, I want to move to Texas too.
Well,
yeah,
Texas sounds like where it's at right now.
My buddy moved there.
Yeah.
He says it's great, man. He loves it.
That's where my
he bought a house. He bought a house here, Spooky, in Madera, out in the country.
Yeah,
kind of country. I want to say 2 years ago, and then sold it just 2 years later and made $100,000, $110,000 profit.
Yeah,
1 year. Yeah, yep. And then he moved to Texas, bought a trailer to live in on some land while he figured out what the fuck he was going to do. He bought a brand new, big, huge, like 32-foot trailer with slide out. So it's nice. He lived in that for a few months, and now they bought a house. And I think his house was like, he probably paid cash, dude. His house was probably $70,000 for 4-bedroom house. And it's the same house here would have been $300,000. He paid like half or a third of that probably.
Wow. Frugal Farmer Channel. Hello, everyone. Oracles and Beyond sent me over. Good to see you. Never seen you over here before. Nice to have you on the channel.
Frugal Farmer.
Good
morning. We heard us talking about farmers.
Yeah, we're actually talking about farmers right now. We're talking good about farmers, though. Good things.
He must be at the donut shop if it's this early. That's where all the farmers hang out here in the morning.
So the best place for money in California is, of course, real estate. If you're ever able to buy something and let it mature a little bit and sit on it and pay the mortgage, and that's the only thing that saved my family from being able to stay here is because of timing, right? I just happened to be buying when the market was at the lowest it's been in decades.
Oh,
I mean, but the thing about it is you buy a house for $160,000, you live in it and, go to work every day and raise your kids in it. And then by the time, your mortgage is paid off, you've made $1 million, but you would have never, it's not like I made some brilliant decision. It was all just by chance and by luck,
Did you happen to buy around 08, 09?
Where we moved from in our old neighborhood, there was a house on the end of the block. And I basically, when I was little, I used to get babysat in that house. It was my dad's, one of his best friend's houses, and his daughters used to babysit me. And that house was for sale while my dad was still alive. All right. When I moved into that neighborhood, that house was for sale. I told him, hey, Mike's old house is for sale. And he said, Mike offered to sell me that house in the early 80s. And I was like, really? And he goes, yeah, and I didn't buy it. I didn't want it. He offered it to him for $6,000. And that house was for sale for like $320,000 right now.
Damn.
Well, back then. Yeah.
It's quite a deal.
And it was $6,000, dude. He offered him the house. It's a corner lot, so it's kind of big, and for $6,000. And he said no, because back then you could buy houses like that for $6,000, $10,000. and now that same house sells for 300 plus.
Wow.
So
You see these
Spooky's
comments in the
right.
chat?
It's real estate, guys.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Bobby. I mean, it's unbelievable the rate the money over here that to live here. I feel bad for people, especially young couples that are just starting out. I'd recommend leaving and going somewhere cheaper. It's just
Especially now how crazy everybody is. Did you see this right here? He just paid $610 for his house on Staten Island, and he's still dropping
New
another
York.
110 into it.
Yeah, New York's like here. I mean, it's like you're sitting on a gold mine, but they call us paper millionaires. It's like it sounds good. Sounds good. Your house is worth all this money, but what are you going to do? Sell it? I mean, most people just continue living there. I mean, we could sell and go someplace
Where are you
cheaper.
gonna go?
But
Yeah,
I mean,
Michigan.
Michigan's
Northern.
not cheap.
Northern Michigan.
been there, done that.
Northern.
I do miss snow. That's no doubt. I miss snow.
Dude, if the world goes to hell, I'm telling you, I want a UP Michigan cabin.
If the world goes to hell, what more do you got to see?
Yeah, it's there. But you're right, Chad. We all need to live together. If this whole community lived together, like Chad said, just in the mountains in cabins, and we had our own little community, dude, how happy will we be?
Our own little cabin community.
It would be like being off the grid, but just off the grid from all the assholes.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is the dream, isn't it?
We'd be trying to go to sleep and we'd hear Jamie and Bree in their cabin hooting and hollering.
Yep.
Go to sleep, girls! Damn it!
That's enough butt stuff. We're trying to sleep.
Enough with the butt stuff! Man, that would be awesome. Just a big neighborhood of...
Can you imagine having to walk around
community.
to every one of those cabins looking for Jake every night to see which girl hasn't been away, tied up in the cabins? God damn it, it's time for Jake to go home. You guys quit that one.
Who's got Jake tonight? Damn it!
Within 7 years, there'll be 30 kids running around and look just like him.
Good one, Sonny.
Oh my god, that was funny. That was good. Oh, jeez. Jamie says, "Hell no, no babies, no crotch goblins."
You never know that Jake might be a fertile turtle.
That's funny. A fertile turtle.
He might be a baby maker. You girls better watch out.
Oh man. Fap says, "I'm down, but I'm a loud night owl."
That's all right. We'll stay up and party all night.
Yep. Oh man, you guys are so funny.
Something else I watched last night was that some of those Chris Bledsoe videos.
Yeah. Of
Yeah, man, he
him
put up like
film in the sky.
He put up like 12.
Oh, I didn't see it. I didn't see that either. That's what happens when
The
you
only
see
one
it.
I watched it said 1 of 12.
He said that he heard them. He could feel them calling him out, and he went out there, and it was just like within a minute or two, they just start showing. And
Josh, I'm sorry.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Josh says the same thing. He feels them. Is that what he's talking about? Because I haven't watched too many of Chris Bledsoe's videos other than the ones Josh has shown me. So is that what he's talking about? Like when Josh says he feels them, that's what Chris is talking about, right?
Man,
He's gonna
man,
go
that
out and
Chris,
see 'em.
every night now, he goes out there and he's doing like at least 6 to 15 videos.
Mm-hmm.
And Chris, his messages are that somebody asked Chris, what do you think, Chris? Why do you think, that they're showing themselves so much to you now regularly and all the time? And Chris said, because they want disclosure.
Oh, that's the first time I've heard that.
Yep, he said
I've
it
tried,
last
guys.
night.
I go out there and try to see him. I'd say every night, and nothing. I don't see anything.
I just hope you're not strapped when you're doing it.
So most of the time, yeah. I'm strapped all the time, though.
That might keep them away. I don't know. Just saying.
Oh, Jamie, I'm
If
so
they're
sorry.
scared of guns, they better stay away. Because I ain't going out there without a gun. I'll be out there looking for UFOs to get ate by a pack of coyotes or something.
Jamie,
No,
I'm
his
sorry. I
videos
was
were-
sleeping. Yeah, I was sleeping.
He
I
had
listened to
he
it
had
last
one
night.
orb that was really big, and it was low. It was close.
Mhm.
Somebody said, Chris, what's the closest you ever had an orb come close to you? And Chris said, an arm's length away.
Damn.
Oh,
Yep, I
that's
would've
where
texted
said he. I made one friendly observation to Bledsoe Senior. I said that one video looked like a satellite to me. He got pissed off. Yeah, I think that's because everyone says that to him.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Tony, that said that to him. I saw other people saying that too.
Yeah.
I actually saw people saying that while Josh was talking too yesterday.
And their response
were
usually
trying-
to that is that if you were there, it looks totally different in the camera. Like it's way bigger and it looks.
Yeah, I can vouch for that claim. That's true. It doesn't
The
look
depth-
like what it does. That's why I don't do those videos. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
It's
You
not.
don't
It's
get
just
the
not.
depth perception. Yeah, and that's not what it's about either. Like they're doing that so you can see them personally.
Chris has some sort of calling. Greer told
Yeah,
everyone.
you
on
guys
his-
just send all Greer's money here, and we're going to give it to him.
We'll send.
We're
it
going to
to 'em.
share that with Greer. Yeah.
Yeah. I won't be
Yeah.
holding my breath waiting for a check from Greer.
Oh, no. He'll be waiting for a check from us.
Exactly.
If we got his money. He's going to be waiting a while.
Yeah, that's understandable. As for he just I think he gets that a lot. Like he probably gets it 200 times a day or something.
That's the most common. The most common thing is the most common reaction that you get is it's a satellite. You're not using the apps to check the skies for activity, known activity.
Yeah. Yeah, and everyone that is out at his house that's seen him personally, they all know what satellites are, and they can all vouch for him. He's the real deal. He's seeing real stuff.
Well, I don't think that Ryan grew up with CIA agents, NASA scientists throughout his life coming to his home for satellites in the sky.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You dig?
Yeah, and what's his name? Elizondo's been out there to pick up metamaterial from his house and has admitted that before.
People need a defense mechanism to block their minds from being able to accept things that they can't see themselves. So they have to put up a guard.
Mm-hmm.
And the guards are apply any modern day science applicable that might be able to stop what the truth is.
Yeah, because growing up your whole life, you're told that these don't exist and it's all just BS.
If
you've got
you,
that in
if
your
you
mind.
if they can't see it, then it's not real, and you're making it up. You're a liar. You're a con artist. You're a fraud.
Yeah.
Yep.
Period.
Boom. Turn off your mind. I love that. Just turn it off. Hey, Spooky, that was a question I had. I was driving home from work today, and you went. Did you have to leave for a sec, bud?
Yeah, we had to take a break.
Oh, okay.
No, I got a
You can
little
tell-
problem with my sound. Just give me a second.
Oh, no
okay.
problem. I was driving home, and I'm like, I wonder if I could just focus on my breathing without crashing the car. Like, I wonder if I could meditate,
You dumbass.
but not really meditate.
Yeah, you don't do that.
I mean, it
You
kind of
don't
worked.
Meditate
It's
yourself
weird.
into a hospital.
It's weird, like when you're driving. Driving is almost like it's like breathing. Like I was
Yeah,
just
they
focusing
do-
on my breathing, but I still could drive.
You do go into a trance. This is not something I'm assuming either. Like when I would drive from here to wherever every month when I worked out of state,
You have missing time.
That long drive, it seemed like it got shorter every time because I focused so much, it's almost tunnel vision on the road, that 2-3 hours worth of driving would go by in 15 minutes. And people say, "Oh, that's missing time," but no, really, you're hypnotizing. You're aware if anyone swerves in front of you, you know. But I mean, you're aware, but you are in a way like not losing time, but you're gaining it somehow because it's you're like in a trance from driving. You're focused. If there's no one on the road, especially, it's just goes by super fast. I think when I hear people that say they were driving and they lost time, I think that's what happened to them, even though they're seeing it different on their watch or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've drove so much that, I've literally drove from here to Oregon before and then went, what the fuck, man? I should be on the road for like another 5-6 hours.
How did I get here?
Yeah, exactly. How did I
I
get
can
here
totally
so
vouch
fast?
for that. Yeah, I can totally vouch for that. My Uncle Bill lives
And I
3
can
hours
play it back
north.
through my mind, and I can remember California to here. I drove through everything. I didn't lose any time. I wasn't, it just seemed like I did.
See,
And the other thing I watch. Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, I've actually lost, like, the 3-hour drive up to the cabin. I've actually gotten up there before and, like, missed part of, like, I just kind of, like, blacked out. Not blacked out, but I don't remember portions of the drive. It's where you,
that's
like what you were just describing, but you
what I'm talking about.
Didn't retain the information.
That's why I always think if that happens to somebody the first time, they got to have that feeling like, what the fuck? I got missing time. I was abducted, or no, you were just in a trance driving. Some things are explainable.
Dude, S4, you've got some gear? What kind of gear do you have? I'm a gear nerd.
Yeah, he's legit with really good stuff.
Like sky watching stuff?
He's always recording.
Okay. Where? Oh yeah, he's in New York. That's not too far from Michigan.
Aren't we not too far from Melinda Leslie? And doesn't she do tours like that? Spooky.
Who's that?
Melinda Leslie. Doesn't she do tours? And we're not too far from her, right? Me and you.
Yeah. Her tours are in Sedona, Arizona, I believe.
Anthony,
maybe that's something we should go do, Spooky.
It would be amazing. I love her too. She's awesome.
Yes.
We'll have to bring Chad virtually because he ain't flying nowhere.
Not unless somebody gives me a Xanax prescription. I could astro project there probably if I learn how to do that. You're going to have to fly me in like a personal drone that only hovers like tree height above the ground.
Oh, no. Problems.
I don't know what's happening.
We're gonna send Jim Goodall after you in one of them airplanes.
Why will
Would you
Chad
fly
not
with Jim?
fly?
I bet Jim can fly. I bet he's got a pilot's license.
I'd fly with
Jim Goodall?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he flies.
Yep.
But does he actually fly planes, you think? Does he have a pilot's license? I don't remember.
He got feathers sprouting out of his ass. He's flying something.
I think I remember him saying that.
Yeah. Man, he's landed one of those SR-17s backwards. he's a stunt flyer. He did. He landed it backwards. He really did.
SR-71 Blackbird?
I've seen pictures. He landed it backwards. Thought he was pulling my leg.
Dang.
He wasn't.
You're a bad son of a bitch, man.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Anybody
sir.
out there?
Brought her in with a 180 turnaround.
Whoa, this is a big comment right here. What if I got a private plane and me and Sonny and Spooky come get you on the private plane? You have no idea what I have access to. Oh, geez.
Let's go. Come get me right now.
Is it a jet or is it a prop plane? Those small ones, you could land those anywhere, I bet.
It's a glider with a Volkswagen motor and a prop. You're going to have to sit on her lap on the way back.
That's going to be a long fly.
That guy I had in here, Chuck, he really did build those things in his garage. Those little tiny ass planes with motors on them. They look like hang gliders, but you sit in there. Fuck all that, dude. I'm scared to ride a mini bike that I build in my own shop. You're not putting me way the fuck up there in the air with a mini bike motor and a prop on it. No.
Right. No. Just a hang glider with a motor.
I crash remote control airplanes. I damn sure don't want to be on one when it's doing that.
Fap's on my side, at least, on this. Unless I'm there to hold his hand and we can cry together. Yeah, he won't fly either.
It ain't bad, guys, really. It's fun. I'm scared of heights, terrified of fucking heights. And flying, I didn't want to do because of that. And then after I've flown, it's adrenaline. It's all adrenaline rush. It's worth it. Especially if you're a little bit scared. And it makes it even more exciting. To me, that's fun.
A little bit scared?
Yeah.
Yeah,
because every time I get in a dragster, it's like just before that tree hits green. That's what I'm picturing in my mind is I'm going to get halfway down the track and that car is going to wash out, catch the edge, and roll. That's what goes through my mind every single time. So when you make the pass and you make it to the end and you're done and you didn't die, it's kind of that's the rush because you could have died in that 3 seconds. You could have died.
Oh yeah,
but you didn't.
Man, some of those cars that are running on what do they call it? Is it just running on alcohol? I guess they call it. The real fast ones.
Oh,
like they do a quarter mile.
We use race fuel.
What are the ones that do a quarter mile in like 5 seconds or 4 seconds? Like the funny cars or whatever they're called.
Funny cars, top fuel funny cars.
Top fuel,
and dragsters. Yeah, the dragsters are the ones that do it in fucking 3 seconds, 2 seconds.
That's unbelievable, man. How does a human body even?
It's the G's. The G's just in the car in the car I race. So you're stuck in that seat, dude. We make a joke and we say if we scotch tape like $100 bill on the dash, you can get in the passenger seat of the Comet, and when I take off, you can't touch that fucking. If you can grab it, you can keep it, type thing, but you can't reach it. You can't lean forward out of the passenger seat. In other words, as long as I'm shifting the gears, you're stuck in there. It's like the gravitron. Yeah, you're stuck back there. You can try as hard as you want to reach up there, and you'll almost get there when I shift, and then you go back.
Jetson Hero. I gotta look that up, Enzo. Hold on 1 sec. Jetson.
And you have to have the cojones to get in that passenger seat.
Yeah.
It's a lot scarier. I don't like riding in the passenger seat. I trust me.
Yeah, I don't like. Yeah, me neither, man. AERO. Yeah, I don't like riding. That's probably part of my problem with flying in an airplane is I have to trust the pilot. And I've never met
that pilot. Spooky. The first time I flew out of Fresno to Colorado. Colorado. The pilot got on the plane, and I guess they just know. I guess they talked to the steward. I don't know who the fuck told him, but he asked, "Who's the guy that hasn't flown, yet in here?" He's asking me, or asking the whole plane as he stepped through the entrance. And I was looking around like, yeah, which one of you fucking losers hasn't flown before? I was because I was the only person though. So I looked at him and I was like, I just held my hand up like this, and he looked at me and he goes, oh man. And then he walked into the cockpit. That's all he said to me. He didn't say, "Oh, don't worry, it's gonna be fine."
Oh no.
He just looked at me and said, "Oh man."
They get very offended, man. They get very offended.
Son of a bitch. He was doing it to scare me. And then when we landed in Colorado, he landed the plane sideways. Like I thought that was it. We're gonna die. You can't. I'm in the passenger seat. And we're landing, and I'm looking out the window at the runway coming at me like this. That's how sideways. I mean, it's
I mean, think about it, man. Your life is in their hands, right?
I would fly this thing.
I wouldn't.
What the hell,
man? I've crashed those quadcopters too.
Yeah, but at least I'd be the one crashing it. I like that
I
you'd
could
be in
probably fly
control. That thing's cool.
I could 100% fly that if it's like a quadcopter.
Yeah. This is the
drone.
problem right here, though. 20-minute flight time. Oh, and maximum
It
pilot
better
weight
be
210.
fast. Oh man, I just barely made it.
Yeah, high discharge lithium ion. Yeah, you guys are gonna have to make that into like hydrogen, some type of.
Dude,
That
they're
thing
talking
looks
about
sweet,
these
though.
batteries right here. That thing runs on these batteries.
Yeah, a whole
Yep.
bunch of them. Look, he's just got his phone as the dash.
Well, I could rig up some batteries that go farther than 20 minutes. Guarantee it.
Oh, it's
I
$100,000
guarantee
for that thing. 99,000.
That's
ain't
wicked.
bad.
That's like some
Cost
Luke
that much to
Skywalker
build.
shit.
Yeah.
It costs that much to build a dragster. That would be
Yeah.
fun.
Can you imagine just showing up to a party with that thing? I'll be there in 5 minutes. How are you gonna be here in 5
Better
minutes?
be.
I'm telling you right now, I'll be there in 5
Oh,
minutes.
he's only going 50. I wonder if that's knots or miles an hour. If he's doing 50 knots, it's like 60 something, 65 right there.
Flight time, top flight speed, 63 miles an hour.
Where
Yeah, if
can
you
you
didn't have
fly
to-
that thing?
If you didn't have to stop at like stop signs and street lights and all that stuff, 60 mile an hour, you can get places quick. Uh-oh, got sirens here, I think. Is that here? Yep.
They ain't here.
Yeah, I'd fly one of those things. I don't know why. I guess just because I'd be the one in control. I don't know. Weird. But like I'm in control on a ladder, and I don't like ladders. I can't even get on the 5th step of a ladder, so I don't know I don't know. I guess I'm afraid of heights.
Do you like roller coasters?
Jessa, that is too much information. No, I do
Yes.
not like roller coasters.
Yes.
I figured.
I thought I wouldn't, but yeah, I love them fuckers.
Hell yeah.
I
The,
don't
the,
know.
Col- the Colossus. Have you rode that one yet, Spooky? We're here in California. You've had to. have
Oh
rode that.
yeah. That's the
biggest-
OG.
Wooden, yes, OG. Dude,
Mhm.
hey, they drop you off a cliff in this thing. Chad, the very first hill that you climb up, it's a straight drop almost. And you go from that into a banked corner at like 80 or 90 miles an hour. It is fucking crazy.
Holy
dude. You're
smokes.
really smashed into that seat, dude.
Yeah.
The G's on that is nuts when you hit that first turn.
Really?
Almost hurts. Yeah.
What's up, Gypsy Road? How's it going, dude?
Hey, Gypsy Road. Yeah, Six Flags Magic Mountain is really cool, man.
Yep. Yeah.
Huh.
Disney sucks, guys. I don't like Disney.
Yeah, it's
If you're
just
gonna-
it's
if you-
just- it's
if you
good
ever
for
plan on
kids.
coming to California to go to Disney, just do yourself a favor and pass it up and go straight to
Magic Mountain.
No, not Magic Mountain. The one where they make
Knott's
all the
Berry.
movies.
Universal.
Universal.
Oh yeah,
Universal is the one to go to.
Yeah.
Chad, I rode a ride in Universal that you would love, man. It's a Transformer ride.
Yeah.
This shit is so real because it's like 4D. Plus, you're on this thing that's moving and going up and down. They got water blowing on you and wind. You go in there. You go into this. You're strapped in with like maybe 10 people, and when you first get into this ride, the Transformers in front of you are fighting. Then one of them grabs a hold of the car you're in, and it just fucking jerks you off the ground up in the air. And, oh, it's fucked up. He's like,
Really?
throws you, and you feel all this. Yeah, you're flying through the air feeling this shit as he throws the car. And, oh, it's fucked up. You feel everything. Like it's real, and it's all in front of you. You see him reach down, and he's huge, and he just grabs your car and picks it up.
Is it a what do you call that? Simulator?
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, okay.
But it's magic. That's what it is.
Just feels
Yeah.
good.
I came out of there and I was like, holy shit. If you were to see it with the lights on, you would see that it probably never left the ground. But
Mhm.
you don't know that when you're on the ride.
That's awesome.
You feel like you're 100 feet in the air when this thing picks you up and flings you. You're really still on the ground. It's just tilting and shaking. You know, yeah, it's very strange. If fire blows in front of you, they blow very hot air in your face, so you feel it. It's just like, God damn. It's very, very crazy, man.
Yeah. Bree, I think that got called talented sluts last night. Oh man,
Talented sluts.
I
I
mean,
don't know about that label.
at least they said talented, but where'd they get sluts from?
Sloots.
A
Sloots,
lot of hate
I say
going on.
sloots. I don't say
talented
sluts.
sloots.
Damn sloots.
Yeah, there's a lot of just outspoken craziness going on. Somebody said they almost fell out of a. Where was that at? Oh, right here. I was on the Arrow at Kennywood in Pittsburgh. No seatbelt. I almost fell out 5 times.
What?
Those
No
suck.
seatbelt.
Hey, this thing's not fastened. Hey, this thing's not fastened. Ah!
Yeah.
There's a
That's the
ride
stuff
here.
That's the stuff you don't hear about.
There's a ride
Right?
here in
Doesn't
California
happen.
where some idiot dropped his fucking phone
Mhm.
and then got off the ride, decided to go get it. And it's one of those rides where your feet hang off and you're sitting in that thing with the chair like a swing and your feet are hanging off and they fling you around. Okay. So now the ride starts back up and this fucking idiot jumped the fence to go in there and get his phone. And the ride came by and someone kicked that motherfucker right in the head, dude, and killed him and broke the person's ankle.
Oh,
their
no.
Yep. That happened like 2 years
Dang.
ago, Spooky. You don't
It
remember
killed
that?
him?
No.
Yo, killed him dead, dude. That thing's going like 100 miles an hour. And he hit someone's foot. The guy in the front, he hit his
Oh,
foot.
I don't
kicked him
remember
in the
that.
head, killed
Oh,
that guy
man.
and broke that guy's foot.
Have a good day,
Yeah.
Rob. See you, man.
Hey, Rob.
BMR out.
It's going to be Rob with Connor. Is that the way I understand it?
It's Tex, Rob, and Connor. Yep.
That's going to be crazy.
Big
Yeah.
Tex. Bigfoot Michigan Rob. BMR. And Connor.
Oh, my cough is cold.
Rob wants to drop the Bigfoot Michigan Rob, the whole name. He wants to just be called BMR from now on.
Oh,
He's gonna try that out, but most people already call him Bigfoot Michigan Rob.
yeah.
But yeah, I understand. Like when you're typing it all out, it's easier just to say, "Hey, what's up, BMR?" I lost my brother on a runaway train. He is still down there to this day.
What?
Wait, what? What runaway train?
I lost my brother to a runaway train.
That's some Wild West shit, man.
I've seen some bad
Wow.
things with trains because I worked at the railroad.
I'm sorry, Greg. That's
Yeah, I'm sorry to
crazy,
hear
dude.
that, man.
Holy
Oh,
smokes!
Spooky. One night at work out in Corcoran, I seen a
I
van
thought the,
full of workers, illegals, try to go around the fucking arms and beat the train, and the fucking train hit them.
Oh,
It was
yeah,
horrible,
that's not
dude.
good.
That was the
That's not
worst
good.
thing I ever seen. I was like, Jesus
you
Christ.
don't
What are you even
test
thinking, man?
trains, man.
No,
No,
no.
they're pretty
We got that-
consistent.
We got that over here. We got this one train that goes right by the ocean, and you always are hearing about people getting hit by the trains. It's like, what are you thinking?
That's crazy.
There's-
They're the most predictable
there's a kid-
vehicle on the planet.
There's a kid in Pismo that fell asleep. He passed out on the tracks after drinking. This was a while back. It's the kid with the spring legs that you see from Pismo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I know who you
him.
mean.
That's how he lost his legs. He fell asleep on the tracks. He passed out.
Yeah.
He didn't wake up, and the fucking train came by and just cut his fucking legs right off.
How
And
do
now
you
he's
fall
got the
asleep?
springboard legs. He's fast as shit. I see him running all over Pismo. He's way
those
fast now with those springboard legs.
Those trains are decapitators.
I don't understand it though. I just don't understand how big the planet is, and how do you fall asleep with your legs on
Oh, dude.
railroad tracks?
Well,
They're-
some people are
here-
going to say it was intentional.
Here at
To
Fresno
make it a
City
little dark.
College, fucking kids get hit by the train all the time. They've walked down the fucking
Yeah.
tracks with their headphones on, and they don't hear it come up behind them.
Yeah.
Man, I couldn't. Holy smokes! I just got like a flash in my head or something. Can you imagine being an engineer of the train and you're just blowing the
don't care.
horn like,
Dude, I told you when that guy almost hit me, he could have stopped. He seen me on the tracks grinding. There's fucking sparks flying all over, and it's nighttime. He knew what I was doing, and all he did when he hit the light, when I jumped off the tracks and he almost got me, all he did was call back on the radio and say, "Is dead?" that's all he did. The motherfucker didn't even stop. He just kept going. And yeah, there's nothing they can do. They can't stop that train. It's not gonna stop. You see the tracks
Right.
that it's on. It's metal. Yeah, it's metal on metal. There's no rubber there to stop the.
That's
Even
what
when
I'm
I'm high
saying.
railing, I have metal tires actually pushing metal wheels on the tracks, but my rear tires are on the track of my dualies,
Right.
and they're pushing me. So when I stop, dude, it'll burn a hole through those tires and pop them before you stop. If you're going 45 and just slam on the brakes, it takes about 100 yards for me just to stop the truck. Yeah. Yeah, train doesn't stop.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. Like if a train engineer, what are they called? Engineers, right? Not conductors.
Yeah.
Did I get that?
Yeah, it's the same. Yeah, they're both on there. They both can drive it.
I can't imagine being one of them and knowing you're going to hit something like maybe a suicidal person or something on the track, and you know there's nothing you can do. I don't know. It's just nuts.
The best one I ever heard from the engineers was a joke someone played on them. They took a big fucking mirror and put it up in a curve, set it up on wood, and it's a big, huge mirror that's as wide as the tracks. So when the engineer came around the corner, there was another train coming straight at him, dude. And he said it's so fucked up. It had to be one of the welders or something fucking with him. They went and got a big ass fucking 7x6 or 8x6 mirror and put it up sideways in the track. Up in the air. So when he came around the corner, he just seen a big ass fucking train coming at him, and they
What?
and it went through the mirror.
What if he jumped out of the train? What if he jumped out?
I would have bailed, dude. I would have been gone.
Wow. Wonder if that's ever happened.
Funny to me. And then we used to have these things called
it's not the
torpedoes.
engineer's fault.
And like a mile or two down the tracks, if I was working on the tracks, I would take this torpedo. It looks like those things you pull the crackers like for New Year's Eve. You pull them and the confetti shoots out. You pull the two strings. It looks like that, but they're wires. And you put it on top of the tracks and wire it down underneath the track so it stays there. And when the train comes, it runs it over. And it is fucking loud, dude. From 2 miles away, it sounds like a bomb went off. And we call them torpedoes. And those guys would put those things real close to you, and a train will pull up and hit them. And if you don't know what's out there, yeah, you think you're dead. You think something exploded by it. Yeah, it's they're loud.
Yeah, you think you're dead.
Another joke that railroad guys like to play on each other with the torpedoes. Or they'll just put them under your tire in the yard and you back up and they explode.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Everyone's waking up. Thank you for showing me all the angles of my new chair, Chad. Oh, I see what you're... Man, you're something else. Jamie's something else.
I missed it.
I gotta pull up that thing that she sent me that says she owns Jake.
Oh, man.
Oh, that was cool.
You're gonna get us both arrested for human trafficking, Jamie.
All right.
Yeah.
For me for selling and you for purchasing.
Certificate of ownership. Jamie proudly purchased Jake Smith from Sonny, and this is valid, and she owns him now.
Fucking Jamie. Sonny fucking signed it.
Yeah, and that's my fucking signature too. I don't know how she got that, but that's how I signed my
That is how you sign your name?
Crazy.
That's how I signed Sonny.
That's awesome. Derp. Oh, man. Yeah, he did. He signed it. Gypsy Road's going to bail us out. What did we do? What did we do? Dude, Gypsy Road's channel is so entertaining. I like watching his videos. He puts a really good show on over there. Yep, Jamie said she does her research. She must have found some like old tax papers or something and got your signature off of them. I knew from working with a trucker, I will hit you. I will hit you. Don't drink with a pen in your hand. Why not? What'll happen? Let me see. Everything's fine, man.
Now you got black on your forehead.
Ah, damn it. Do I really?
No.
Oh, she was once a paralegal. Yep, so that's how she got her
Paralegal.
signature.
I was just illegal. There was no pair.
That was a trio of legals.
I was all by myself.
Quad legal. Penta legal. I did a 7-minute video last on a review for the new movie Moonfall. Cool, man. That's probably that's a good idea to do those short videos. I was talking to Cassie about that. Maybe doing shorts on the Chad Smith podcast channel. Where you just do like a
What do you mean?
5-minute. Well, I had her laughing. I was kind of joking. I was like, yeah, I'll get on there every day and do an update of what I'm up to. And I said the first day will be, all right, this is how you put clothes in the washer. And then I'll update it. This is how you take them, put them in the dryer. This is how you fold your clothes. And that's what we do today. And then tomorrow I'll do dishes. She was cracking up. It doesn't get very exciting over here.
I looked up something on one of the RC cars, and a guy had just made a video like 10 days ago, and it was exactly what I was looking for. So I watched it, and then I looked at his subscribers, and he had hardly none. So I subscribed to his channel. I have 4 videos. And this was only a week ago, I think. I subscribed to his channel. I went back to look and see if he did anything else. 800 something subscribers.
What?
What the fuck? Yeah. 4 videos, dude.
Who is this?
Some RC guy. He just basically did an update to his car, and he filmed it and put it on YouTube. And
You should.
that many people. I know I should be working on the cars on here.
You should talk to him and see if he'll come on the podcast and tell us how he got so successful with his YouTube channel.
He's got like 4 2-minute videos, dude. That's it.
Dude, I'll do a 3-hour podcast talking about RC cars. If you get somebody on here that wants to talk about them. But then I'll really buy one.
I'm stingy with my upgrades. I don't want no one seeing what I did to mine, because then they could do it to theirs. And I race mine for money.
Yeah, that's true. Man, you got to show people your that tree, the racing tree. Thing's so cool.
Oh, the tree's badass, dude.
Yep.
The tree gives you times and everything. It actually prints out time slips, and I don't have to print them out either. I can just send them to your phone or email. Or,
no way.
Or what you read.
That's
Sick,
sweet,
dude. Yeah, it runs brackets for me. I don't have to do the brackets. It does it all electronically.
Good Lord.
Yeah, it's really cool.
That last comment?
What?
Sonny, I'll do whatever you want for money.
Holy smokes. What an offer.
That's my job, Jamie.
It's getting hot in here.
Offer.
I'll do whatever you want for money.
Yeah, Gypsy Row, that's going to be a good interview. It's going to be awesome, man. Can't wait. Yeah, Jamie, that's a hell of an offer you got there. I'm trying to pull up that. Oh, here it is. I'm going to play that video you sent me of the tree. Share Facebook.
I have a private plane and so much weed.
Who
It doesn't
said
get better
that?
than that.
Oh yeah,
It doesn't get better than that.
That's the drag tree set up short on the table right now, so I could program it all to the phone. Yeah, see, it all runs off the phone now.
Look at that. It knows when it's lined up.
Oh, you got to stage them. Yeah, it knows when it's staged. That's how you
That's so
start
cool.
the tree.
And go. And the left side wins. Tower side.
Left lane. It'll give you the times, give you the miles
That's
an hour.
so cool.
Yeah. Now all that gets sent to a bracket in the phone, and Rocky would advance, and Jax would have moved to the loser bracket.
Meep.
That's it.
Driver ready.
And it's not just for these little cars, guys. That stuff's supposed to be spread out like 20 feet on each side. And then it's supposed to be 132 feet away from each other.
Wow.
But you can set it up for any car, even the little ones. For these cars, they have to run 27.5 feet to make an 8th mile for those little ones.
Wait, I could set that up for 4-wheelers? Like real 4-wheelers?
You can set that up for anything, yeah. You set it up for your real car.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
What's up, DJ? Just now making coffee.
DJ.
How's that baby
I
doing?
want some coffee.
Is the baby here yet? Is the baby here yet? Is the baby here yet? Where's the baby? DJ's going to be a dad here in just a couple days. Maybe today. See what happens. Tell her to push. Get that baby here. Gypsy Road, he's got a couple of good Bigfoot commercials coming on right now. We're trying everything. All right. Go ahead and twist her so she's upside down and then put her against the wall. And then hold her there for like a half hour and then flip her back around the other way again and see if that works.
That sounds like a torture chamber,
man.
man.
Hey, you just got to pick her up and shake her down like this a bunch of times. Shake it out of there, dude.
Don't do that.
Get back to
listen
us.
to him, man.
Get back to us. Best advice on YouTube. Don't listen to Spooky.
Don't worry, the baby ain't gonna fall out and hit the ground. They're on like a little bungee cord. It'll just. That's not really umbilical cord. It's like a bungee cord.
They come with their own bungee cord.
DJ, did you see that?
Oh, that's how you got her in that first place. Huh?
Oh, we're going to the gutter. We're going to the gutter.
Oh man,
we
that's
don't
how
got
she
nothing
got in
else
this
better to
position in the
talk
first
about.
place. Jeez. Yep.
Kind of want to hear more, to be honest.
I mean, I can always change this to an 18 plus.
Did you get any pictures of that?
Give her the hot sauce.
The hot sauce.
Gypsy
I
Road's
think that's what
bragging about his
happened.
coffee. Yeah, I think that's how she got in this position to begin with.
Fap,
Gypsy
throw
Road.
her off the kitchen table with locked knees.
Oh my god.
Spicy food. That's what she means. Hot sauce. I get it now.
Okay. Gonna get some spicy food today. Get the burn. Don't get burn. Get burn.
So I get some tacos.
There's too much sexual talk. I'm uncomfy. Yeah, BS. Bullshit, Jamie.
Jessica says she don't like sex.
Hey, it's not for everybody.
That's like my favorite pastime, Jessica.
Favorite pastime. We'll have an open panel. You want the link? What do you do? You're just over there bragging about your coffee temperature.
Fucking hot coffee. Mine went cold quick. But it's gone.
Gypsy Road and Jamie. There we go. I'm going to hell. Who wants to join me? Actually, if you listen to Bledsoe Said So, you'll find out that there's no such thing as hell. I'm sorry. Ryan will educate you. Wow. That's the fastest. That's the fastest anybody's ever came in here. That's what he said.
I'm just sitting on the couch with my dog.
Oh, he's got a bulldog.
You got a dog?
That's a good dog,
Yeah,
man.
sweet. I got
That's
a
a
little
good
state
dog.
bulldog right here.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's a good
What's his
dog.
name?
Eliza.
Liza?
Aw.
My daughter
motherfucker,
named
man.
her after something from the play Hamilton.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
Very
So
cool.
Hey, girl.
Gypsy here in Fresno. I woke up one morning. It was like, fuck, this was 20 years ago, man. And in my backyard, there was 2 of those dogs, a female and a male. And, dude, that's like $6,000 worth of dogs, man.
Yeah,
There's
man.
2 of them in my
They're
back
not
in the
cheap.
backyard. I don't know how they got back there. And then I had them for a
They're
couple
so
of
much
hours.
fun.
Someone came knocking. They were looking for their dogs, and I told them they're in my backyard. I don't know how they got back there, but they're
They're
back
not
there.
cheap. They're stubborn and they're gassy. They're very
Yeah.
gassy. I mean,
Yeah.
you're gonna have an English bulldog. Your house is gonna smell.
Hmm. But they are so much fun, and just to
Yep.
watch them run around when they get energy.
Yeah.
They love they love humans. This dog can't.
Mhm.
Dude, I go to the bathroom. The dog's outside the door, scratching the door.
No.
I mean, it won't leave my side. I mean,
My buddy
awesome.
Tiki John has one. My buddy Tiki John's got one. I hope that dog's still alive. I haven't seen her in a long time, but his dog, she loved me, man.
Aw.
And if you point at his dog and tell her, bang,
oh,
she goes, and then she just falls over and lays on her side.
Ah,
She just drops, dude, like you
That's
shot her.
funny.
It's funny. Yeah.
that is funny.
well, the funny thing
He's
is,
got
my daughter was the one who wanted a dog. She wants a dog. She'll take care of the dog. And if
Oh,
you're gonna
man.
buy a dog for your daughter, you're buying it for yourself.
Yeah.
And at least I said, well, if we're gonna get her a dog, let's get a dog that I'll like. I'm glad I did because she likes me more than anybody else in the house. She follows me.
Mhm.
A lot of times I'll do my show. She's at my feet.
Grandmaster.
That's cool, man.
Grandmaster says get her a VR chat, a doggy VR chat.
Hmm.
He's always on VR. Grandmaster, are you in the metaverse? I need somebody to come on the podcast and talk about the metaverse and figure out what the hell
Oh,
this all is.
Spooky Marlows, man. I gotta tell you, I know you love sci-fi. You talk about sci-fi movies and TV.
Mhm.
Let me tell you something. Moonfall is off the fucking hook.
Yeah, what is Moonfall? I don't know.
It's fucking bonkers, dude. I did a video last night. And I told people there's 2 words you're gonna say through the whole movie. Fuck it. You're gonna say fuck it because you don't care. You don't care. It doesn't make sense. The science, take that shit out.
Yeah, I like those kind of movies.
Basically, if you look at the
Escape
trailer,
reality.
it's about
Yeah.
how the moon
Throw it
is
out the
getting
window.
closer to the Earth.
Mm-hmm.
But there's more to that than the commercial that doesn't even tell you the trailer. I mean, it's just so much bonkers. All critics are gonna hate it because the movie doesn't make sense, but it doesn't need to make sense.
What's up,
Yeah.
Jamie?
I mean, they can jump extra far. Who cares?
Oh yeah, I know
Sounds like
now.
a
I
good
know.
movie.
Yeah, I've seen a little bit of something on like a teaser, but that is going to be good.
It's a top B movie, dude. I'm telling you right now. Well,
Halle Berry,
people
Patrick
next to me,
Wilson.
after the movie's over, 2 people looked at me like they didn't know what to say. They're looking at me like, "What do you think?" I go, "This movie's so fucking bonkers. It's fantastic." I mean, it doesn't make sense. None of the science makes sense. But who
It
cares?
blew your mind.
Well, when we saw Spider-Man: No Way Home, you have an expectations of a Marvel kind of a movie. You go to a movie like this, dude. There's no expectations. There's nothing. You go in there free, eat popcorn. drink some
Those are
soda,
the
fuck
those
up,
are the
and
best
watch it.
movies, man. When you don't have all these high expectations, and then you just get it's just for fun, man.
Oh, this movie's all it's about just fun because nothing makes sense in it, but it doesn't matter.
Killer.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be checking that out. But you got to go to the theater to see it.
Yeah, see, it doesn't come out to February 4th, but we had I was invited for special tickets.
My audio would work. Does it work?
It's kind of working.
Chad. I'm gonna go beat the hell out of this guy on the tractor.
We had an
Okay.
early invite.
Oh, nice, Gypsy Road. That's cool.
So
Jamie, how are you doing this morning?
Her audio is kind of in and outy.
So
Oh,
Jamie's
no.
in love
Naughty.
with Spooky. That's what it said.
Yep. Jamie's in love with Spooky.
She's
that's her
trying
name.
to she's trying to string me along. She knows she's got others that take up her time. She's got her own spooky. What am I saying? She's got her own spooky.
My work Wi-Fi hates me. I tried. Yeah.
I'm so excited for Bigfoot Anon's interview. I moved my show back an hour just so I could watch his.
I was
Oh.
just
Yeah.
thinking, man, I hope I muted that.
Well, no, when you got
I
up
just
to
went up
leave,
there and let him have it. Oh no.
the dude on the tractor.
Yeah,
Why? What was
he
he
got
doing?
yelled at. He's got it parked right next to my house with a fucking blower on, just sitting there on his phone. He's inside the tractor all in.
What?
So I picked up a dirt clod and tossed it over the fence and hit the window. And he looked at me and I go, "Shut that motherfucker off!"
You should have let us hear it,
He drove
man.
away. He took off.
That's my fault. I pulled him out of the
idiot.
stream.
Yeah, I mean,
Goddamn fool.
it's not even 9 o'clock in the morning, man. That's rude.
I know. It's quiet to him though, because he's inside that enclosed tractor pulling
Yeah.
a PTO blower, and it's loud.
So Sonny, you like Universal Studios better than Disneyland, huh?
Oh man, yes. Universal is awesome.
This is how
You get
I
a
look
donut
at it.
that big from Homer Simpson's donut shop.
Universal,
A real one?
To me,
A real
Universal's
one.
fun, but Universal is a thing that you only need one day for it. Universal, you do everything in one day. You have fun, you can leave. Disneyland, you kind of need 3 days with kids and stuff. There's so much with parks.
It was horrible. I had 2 days at that shitty place.
You don't like the
That
Indiana
shitty
Jones
place.
ride? Dude, that Indiana Jones
Nope.
ride is
All of it
you know
was
what?
stupid there. Oh, if you're not a little kid, that's dumb. Universal's for grown-ups.
I would think Magic Mountain's more for grown-ups because Magic Mountain has the big rides.
Well, we also have Knott's Berry Farm over here.
Yeah. And if you go to San
That's
Diego,
fun.
they got Legoland and whatever.
Yeah, we got
Six Flags.
Legoland. We got SeaWorld. But the Disneyland, we had the annual passes for years while the kids were growing up. And it was so much fun. We would go there like anytime we wanted to. But the problem with Disneyland now is it's so freaking crowded, man.
Oh my God.
They don't put
Oh,
any restrictions, it
dude.
seems like. And you
When-
can't even really enjoy it
Oh,
anymore.
When you got to pay money
Okay,
for
here's
a fast pass,
let
problem.
me stop you guys. Universal Studios did this for me. I told you we were at Disneyland too, right? Came to Universal, had no idea that they closed so early at night. Thought it was like Disney. So we're only there for 3 hours. So I go to the office as we're leaving, and I tell the people at Universal Studios, "Hey, me and my nephew and my wife and 3 kids came here like 3 hours ago. Can we use these tickets to come back in tomorrow? Or is that it?" And she says, "No, I'm so sorry. We just figure everyone knows what time the park closes. It says it right out front, you know? So we're sorry. But what we'll do is gave every one of us a fucking year season's pass for free. So we could go back
What?
anytime we wanted for
Yeah.
free. Because I was only there for 3 hours. They gave us my whole family, free passes, not just to come back once, but free yearly annual passes.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
sick.
Because I was only there for 3 hours and we
Wow.
lived far away. So she said, now you can come back whenever you want and spend as many days as you want. And you don't have to pay anything.
Mickey
That's
Mouse
the
wouldn't do
difference
that.
between Universal and Disney.
Mickey Mouse would not do
Universal
that.
was
Mickey Mouse
very
would steal your
polite.
wallet.
Yep. And dude, at Disney, this is what pissed me off. They have these things called beignets, right? Seen beignets my whole life. And where's that from?
New Orleans.
New Orleans. Yes.
Mhm.
So you go to Disney and they have beignets, and they're just like these New Orleans beignets.
Mhm.
Stand in line for like 40 minutes. There's me and a guy in front of me. People come. That's it. That's the only 2 people left in line. They come out and say, "Hey, we're closing now. You guys are gonna have to come back tomorrow." Me and the guy looked at each other, and I was
No
like,
way.
"Oh, fuck this. Fuck you and Disneyland." You know. And I started walking off. The lady, some other lady,
Sonny
comes
got
running
beef
up
with
to me
Disneyland.
Yeah.
and tells me, "Oh, we're so sorry. Come back. We're gonna give you some of these beignets." I told her, "Fuck you. You take them beignets and shove them right up your ass."
Oh my
I don't want
God.
your fucking free food, lady. You know?
Disneyland,
I
the
want what the
happiest
fuck I
place on
waited
earth.
for.
Happy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude,
Oh, the-
Disneyland's shitty. Everyone that
rob
works
your
there
money,
is
dude.
rude as fuck. No one's smiling. No one's happy to be there.
they rob your money, dude. Hey, Sonny, my kids, they wanted to see Frozen play, a live play on the California park side.
Mhm.
And there's this dinner package you could buy, and you get to get passes to go see the play. And it's an expensive fucking package. We thought, well, for the kids, for once, we'll just do it, right? And there's this meal in the fancy place. I don't know the name of it when you first walk in. It's supposed to be where Walt Disney himself ate dinner at. And my meal was like $150, and they brought me this plate, that $150, and there's like a little piece of fucking chicken. Just
Mhm.
right there, like a little piece, a little shit, and I'm like, this chicken needs salt. This chicken tastes like shit. This is $150, dude. I'm like,
Yeah. It's horrible, dude.
What the fuck is this?
You're supposed to just feel privileged for being
Oh.
there and just enjoying the experience. That's the way
So
they
Yeah,
look at
and
it.
then I'm
Park's
telling you,
closed.
the people that they have working there, it's not like the people you see at Universal. These are straight up carnies that come to your fucking town to go to the fair. These are carnies that are not happy to be there. They're all untucked and fucking shirts hanging out all greasy. It's fucked up, man.
They get your money.
Morning,
Mickey
Carol.
Mouse is in the
How
corner
you doing?
smoking a fucking cigarette with his head off.
With his head off.
Yeah, this is shit you see at Disneyland that you don't fucking see on the commercials.
And you gotta pay now if you want a fast pass, like on your phone. It's like $15 a day. It's like they charge you.
See,
For
that's another
everything.
thing. That's another thing where the good old days are gone, man. When we used to take our kids there, we would go like at least once or twice a month when they were growing up, but it was so much fun, and there wasn't all the people, and you really got to experience it all. We'd see the nighttime shows with the fireworks and Tinkerbell, and at Christmas time they would make it snow on you, and now it's all about just trying to survive.
Yeah. Just trying to survive.
Yeah.
Look at this. You guys know anything about centrifugal, rotational, and artificial gravity propulsion?
Yeah, it works
The
with
fuck?
masturbation. It's ran off masturbation, Grandmaster.
Yeah. You have to use
Masturbation propulsion.
That's right.
That's what powers UFOs. We've
Masturbation
we've been
propulsion
working
technology.
on it at UFO Garage, and we've got it narrowed down to a science.
That's what
Every
that
time-
one
every
guest
time-
of theirs was saying.
Every time they want to, that's why you see the UFO here, and then it goes just a little short ways.
Yeah.
Because every time they want to move it, they have to ejaculate. So they see where they want to go, and they're like, ah, and then they're just there that fast. As soon as you're done coming,
my goodness.
you are where you're at. And then, yeah, that's why they only move in short spurts like that until they're
my
gone.
good-
When
short
you see them shoot
spurts,
all the
get
way
it?
up, that was a good
Uh-huh.
one. Everyone came at once. Straight into outer space, they're gone.
What has become of the show?
It's definitely a
Well,
21 plus show now.
This
21
is
plus.
science.
Asking,
Man, this is
I
Where
tell you,
did
it
they
was the
find that
Jamie
interview?
influence, man.
for Bigfoot Anon. So I typed in the name of the channel that he's gonna be on.
Oh, in the chat.
Yeah, somebody was asking, is that the right channel? It's got to be the right channel. That's the link is. Yeah, it is. It's the right channel. Trinity Para Cryptid Research.
Yep. He's going to be on with Tex and Bigfoot Michigan Rob. That's going to be a good one. I'm going to share that to the group page too, by the way.
Yeah.
That'll be on the Facebook group page.
Yeah, we had a good one yesterday. We talked about the moons and all that in celebration of the moonfall. We talked about the magic stuff of all each moon phase has, and so it was very interesting.
And Gypsy
I
Road,
learned a
what do
lot
you
on
know?
my own show. I really do learn a lot. We get a topic and we all just dive into the topic, and you learn so much, and that's what I like.
Earlier, we were talking a little bit about that Mercury retrograde. Do you know anything about that?
What's it called?
Mercury retrograde, what we're experiencing right now, the time period between.
I have to look that up. That sounds interesting.
Yeah, it's like a genealogy thing. Or
Was it like
not genealogy.
5 or 6 weeks or something?
Wow. It's called Mercury.
Mercury in
Yeah.
retrograde. That's what's going on right now. Why people's technology is not working good, and everyone's being grouchy, and why DJ's off the rails.
Retrograde will be the freedom to purify your life. That's interesting. There's a major benefit from the retrograde is the freedom to purify your life. As the universe helps
Astrology.
you push out people.
Yeah.
Makes sense,
Where's Mr. Crowley at this morning?
Mr.
Why is he not in here?
Mr. Crowley was Mr. Crowley was naked last night with the girls.
Speaking
wore
of
out.
my brothers on here, I guarantee my brother knows all about this. I mean, he's an archaeologist. He went to college and he studies the moons and everything. I bet you
He probably
would
knows
know a lot
exactly what
about
we're talking.
this.
Yeah. No, I clicked on the girls' show and I thought, what the hell? And I looked up closer at the screen, and Tony was shirtless.
Oh,
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
And I think people were drinking. I don't know who was drinking, but there was.
He's like a little kid. You can't keep his clothes on him. You put them on, he takes them off.
Yeah.
He's just running around naked all the time.
Bald and Bonker says, Chad, remember you're on my show Saturday. I'm
Huh.
glad that you told me that because I don't have you on my calendar. What time is that? That's embarrassing.
Yeah, Chad.
I should know that.
And you're on another show Saturday too. You better hope they don't.
I am on another show Saturday. That's why I'm kind of panicking right now.
You need to quit double booking.
That's why we have calendars. So this doesn't happen.
Oh, Brianna.
Let me
Bree
tell
says,
Purgity of New York, just go to my channel, Purgity. Go to my community bar. I put the link to the show for Connor. So just go to my community bar, Purgity of New York, and you'll find it.
you see what Bree said, Chad?
What did Bree say?
Go up a little. Go up.
Go up.
It's right under Enzo
Oh,
astrology.
Bree. It appears that Mercury is going backwards in its orbit. So instead of things working, it's jacked up. So instead of things working, they're not working.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's astrological, not whatever I said. Genealogical.
But something is going on because yesterday's show, Oracle's Beyond, supposed to be on, and her square popped in, and then it just disappeared, and she couldn't get back on for the whole show. She couldn't get on.
Oh, Cassie couldn't?
Yes, she popped in. We saw her square, but then her square just disappears, and then and my brother was having issues, some weird computer issues getting on and off, but it's just some weird stuff going on.
Yesterday, me and Cass were hanging out, not live, and she would get on the show and everything, or get on here on StreamYard, and everything was fine. And then within 10 minutes, we would have like a 10-second lag. She would have to sign out and sign back in, and it would go away. So, yeah, stuff is messing up right now for the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Or is it? Or is it just going after us? Look,
Is Cassie still in our chat? Cassie still watching? She go back to bed.
She fell asleep. I can hear her snoring.
Cassie. Hey, Bald and Bonkers. Can you let me know what time I'm on your show Saturday? I feel bad that I have to ask you during a live stream, but I don't have you on the calendar.
Wicked. Mercury in retrograde is an optical illusion. It doesn't actually move backwards. It just appears to.
So what's actually happening then that's causing...
Yeah.
There's got to be something physical that's happening, right? Or is it just we all say it, so we're manifesting it? Like, oh no, Mercury's in retrograde. You know what that means? Everything's going to be screwed up. And then we just keep saying that over and over and over and over, and then everything gets screwed up.
Well, it's happening from January 13th to February 3rd, so we're in the middle of it. Interesting.
Well, real or fake, I hope it ends quick.
I'm surprised we didn't talk
Soon.
about this yesterday. This is...
Are we sure it's
Well,
the internet, not a
We did
computer?
mood
Yeah, I
readings for
think so.
people. I mean, we did mood readings yesterday on the show for people. You know, we type in their dates, their birthday, their month, where they're born, and the moon tells us what's it like when they were born. I didn't know there was
that's
even
cool.
a channel. I didn't know there was even a website for that, but I guess there is.
Mm-hmm.
Moon readings.
Yeah, there's all kinds. There's a lot to it. We almost need somebody to come on and do like a series where they're like, okay, astrology 101. Exactly, that's what I said up here. That's
God,
what I said up
I
here.
love what Bree just said. That's the way I feel about exactly. Humans need excuses. I fucking love that.
Oh, that is a good one. Humans need excuses.
That's what I was telling you earlier. It's like everybody wants to.
Mhm.
Everybody is an expert.
Yep. You need an answer for everything. Nobody likes saying I don't know.
Right?
Even though I say it all the time. I'm like,
I was going to say, that's what I say
Spooky, dude. I love Spooky because he thinks the way we all think. Because I said it too on my show before. Like, everybody's now a lawyer expert. Everybody knows the laws by in and out. Everybody knows all the medical things in the world now. It's like, what? That everybody all one day woke up and had a reset, and now they're all experts in every field there is.
It's Google.
He's coming back, Chad. You're gonna have to give me like 5 minutes. I'll be right back. I gotta
Uh-oh.
let him get away from the house. It's gonna get loud right now.
Go get the shotgun with the
He's
sandbags in
halfway.
it.
He's
No,
he's
don't tell
about
him
50
that.
yards from here now, and I know you could hear it. I'm gonna go throw more dirt clods at him.
All right.
I'll be right back.
That's why I said with the sandbags, shotgun with the sandbags.
Oh, look, he's shutting it down now that he's getting close to the house, but it's still loud.
He's probably streaming us, and he could hear you saying, "Oh, he's coming out. He's going to come out of the garage."
Yeah,
That's loud, though. I can hear it.
yeah, it's loud. I can barely hear you guys. I'll be right back.
Sounds like my shop. Chad is so scared of Jessa. I'm not scared of Jessa. I'm not scared of you. I ain't scared of
Why are
you.
you scared, man?
You want to go? You want to go right
Why
now?
are you scared
You
of
wanna
cat?
fight? You want to fight? I'll fight right now. I'll go outside. No, I won't. It's 15 degrees out there. Gypsy Road, what temperature is your coffee at, or did you already finish it?
Well, you know what? Hold on a second. That's a good question.
Everybody
We'll
just
grab
stand
my
by.
phone
We're going to
here.
go ahead and check and see what temperature Gypsy Road's coffee is
Okay.
here.
Popping up the app. I'm popping up the app.
Ember. That'd be cool if we
Ember.
were sponsored by them.
It says temperature matters. Oh,
You got to update.
His
I'll write a review. I don't want to write a review. It is actually at 137.
Whoa.
your coffee mug has an app.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It has a Bluetooth built into it.
See,
So-
now that's what technology is meant for.
We're
Now we're getting somewhere, man.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're getting somewhere now.
My wife, when I was doing these shows, my wife got tired because in the middle of a 2-hour show, I was sending her a text saying, "Hey, can you bring me another cup of coffee? My coffee's getting too cold because I don't like coffee when it's cold." So she bought me this cup so she don't have to come up no more and bring me coffee.
Huh.
Yeah, that's
That's
smart.
I really like it. I'm probably
Yeah.
going to have to end up with one. Maybe Ember can sponsor us one day.
No kidding, right?
Brought to you by Ember Coffee.
Know your temperature.
Get your ass
And-
one today.
And somehow I haven't done it, but you could make it where you could control the heat, where if you want to change the temperature of your coffee. But I think it's perfect. I don't need to change it because I know I'll fuck it up if I try to change it.
So you mean the coffee mug will actually heat? I mean, it produces heat?
Yeah. See this light right here? Oh,
Yeah.
I know you can't really
I've
see
seen it before. Yeah, that
That
one.
light means it's on. The batteries, there's still battery juice, and so it's heating. It's keeping your coffee at that temperature. Now,
I
when
need
the
that.
battery's about to
Me too.
die, it'll go red. And the red
need that.
means the coffee mug is the battery's dead.
I
But
think
it'll
I
last
saw him
over an hour or so. So you get about an hour out of it.
at Christmas time.
awesome.
I think I saw him at Costco. I'm gonna have to get it.
Now,
Oh,
you can keep that circle with you and put it on it and have it charged while you're drinking it. But that's in the kitchen. I just got to drink it fast.
just when I say I'm giving up on materialism and more things that I need and don't need, I see something like that.
Exactly, dude.
Fuck.
And
And-
you don't
and
even
you
have to
know-
plug it in. You just set it down on the charger.
It'll
Yeah, look
tell
at
you
that.
what kind of temperature there's certain kind of coffees need.
Cappuccino, black tea.
cappuccino.
What? You reached your
perfect
temperature.
of 135 has been reached. Oh,
That's
thank you.
so cool. That's it. DJ, I want one of those. Can you get me one? Thanks.
Hurry up, DJ. Put that on the Christmas list.
Yep. Let's see.
Technology, right?
You use the charger like a coaster. It keeps it charged. Oh, that's genius.
Enzo, Enzo, do you have one too?
That's it. That's it. You guys
I bet-
have how many
hey,
months
I
now
bet
to save up?
Sunsaver made those things.
I gotta make some coffee.
I want some
Sunsaver.
coffee.
Yeah, use the
Yeah.
charger like a coaster. That's such a good idea.
That's another guy we got to get on here, Sunsaver. Isn't that the guy we tried to have on and couldn't? His connection went bad. Was that our show or was that Willie's?
That must have been Willie's. I don't remember that.
I think
Oh, wait.
Sunsaver is the person I'm thinking about.
I don't think so.
No,
I think you're thinking of the dude that's
Yeah.
really good with coffee. He's good at extracting
no.
That's Bim
Sunsaver.
Jim.
Yeah, I'm not talking about Bim Jim that created his own little
Yeah.
yeah
Beakers and Bunsen burners.
beaker coffee pot. It makes one cup at a time. Remember, he told us a
Every-
story about making coffee for his friend, and then his
Mhm.
friend came over the next time and brought him a coffee pot. Tell him here, dude. He's like, it's Bim
let's
Jim had
have
to tell
coffee
him, dude, I
together.
built this. I did this
Together.
on purpose. It's not that I
Just
can't afford a
separately.
coffee pot.
Yeah, Gypsy
Man,
Road.
they got
We had
some.
a
They got some bougie ass coffee shops over here, man, like by the beach, where they have like all this like wild beakers and like scientific shit. It's crazy. I mean,
That's how Bim Jim does it.
Oh,
And then he
Yeah.
mixes it with soda. He drinks
Yep. Half
cola
coffee, half
and coffee.
Coca-Cola.
no, I draw the line there. That's not right. That's not
I mean, you
pure.
gotta- it's better
Dude,
than
Spooky.
cheese on pie.
Spooky, come to Seattle. They got some coffee places that
They
has
do.
these
Oh, yeah.
machines that will do
Mhm.
coffee. There's Starbucks, and then there's a place called Starbucks Reserves. So like if you go to
Oh,
regular Starbucks,
fancy.
a cup of coffee is like $3. You go to the Starbucks Reserves,
Yeah.
it's like $10 because they have these
Yeah.
machines that extract the beans a certain way, and it's just like, oh my god.
We got
We
those in
have-
LA.
We have something here that, damn
Just
it,
give
now
me a
I
cup
can't
of
remember
Joe.
the name of it. I got a couple of their shirts and stuff, but it's a coffee place like Starbucks, but you drive up to it. It's got two
Mhm.
drive-up windows.
Yeah.
Damn it, I can't remember the name of it now. It's gonna kill me. But anyways, there's girls in bikinis in there and G-strings and stuff,
Oh,
and that's how they
bikini
serve
bars.
you your
Yeah,
coffee.
they're all over the place.
Yeah.
Dude,
So,
that's
yeah,
genius, man.
it's
Dude,
nice.
that's genius. Listen, they make a cup of coffee for like 20 cents and they sell it for $5. So and a lot of guys
$5 hell, I tip them
they make
$5.
money, dude. My brother and I told my brother, hey, we should open up a coffee drive-through with guys called Ballsies.
Ballsies.
Ballsies and we serve coffee for the women. I mean, why
I
can't
should not
Ballsies
nowhere
work?
near my coffee.
I'm sure we'll get a few guys that do the drive-through. Who cares as long as they tip well, right?
Oh my god. Hi, welcome to Ballsies. What can we get started for you today?
If I had the money, I would start up Ballsies. But I won't use me because no girl's gonna pay to see me. I guess I would have to hire some hunk guy or
You
something.
never know, man. There's somebody out there. There's a lot of different likes out there.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep, you never know. Oh man. Just
Last
remember-
night I was checking out that Jimmy Church too.
Let me find that name and address there for you, Fap. I'll find out the name of this place. I got a shirt somewhere, a couple of shirts from them. I know the name. I'm stuck. Let me
Name
look
and
it up.
address. From where? The coffee place?
Yeah, Jimmy Church had the Ancient Aliens dude on there, Giorgio.
Yeah, the dude with the
Tsoukalos.
hair.
Mm-hmm. But that's
Yeah,
the
I-
thing about Jimmy Church is you can't see the guest. You can only
Yeah.
hear him.
Yeah, Jimmy Church does a good show over there, but it's definitely old school, which is cool. I mean, I like the old school way with the call-ins, but
But what's
Yeah,
the
you
deal with
can't
being
s-
able to see the host, but you can't see the guest? Is that narcissistic? I don't know. Just saying. I'm just something's
know.
out
There's
there.
a lot of
Just-
channels that people won't show their faces. They'll just have a banner, their
No, but Jimmy shows his face. He just doesn't show his
Oh.
guest.
but the guest none. Is it?
No,
does,
never.
Does the guest have a choice or?
I don't think
No,
so.
It's
an
you
old
never
school-
see the guest.
No, it's old school phone call, like landline phone call in.
That was pretty cool though. Giorgio took call-ins. He let the audience ask him questions.
Oh, sweet.
Mhm.
See, for me,
Where was-
I actually have to see the guest because I actually have hearing issues. So a lot of times I'll see the guest, so I'll read his lips on what he's saying. Otherwise,
okay.
sometimes I'll overtop a person, not on purpose, because I've had bad hearing since I was a kid. Shit, I was 80% deaf when I was 4 or 5 years old, and I had to get an operation to hear.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, what Jessa said, ancient aliens are cool. I'll just real fast. I'll say something about that. You're right, Jessa. Ancient Aliens gets a bad rap. There's so many people that want to diss on Ancient Aliens because I don't know. They say it's too, Hollywood. It's too overproduced. It's too, cheesy. But the fact of the matter is, if it wasn't for Ancient Aliens, there's so many parts of this world that people wouldn't probably have seen in high definition, the latest, best camera work. I mean, they're taking us to places, ancient ruin sites. They're taking us all these different. They took us to Nan Madol, went underwater to try to see what they could see. I mean, They've showed us. They've shown generations and introduced us to things and made us open our minds about so much. I fucking love Ancient Aliens. I'm just saying.
So, Spooky, this is what I tell people. Okay, I know television overhyped stuff. We know that, but a lot of their stories do have an origin where they came from, and it gives you a chance. Like, wow, I've never heard of that story before, and it gives you a chance to research it yourself. See, if you're taking all your resources off of one show, then you're kind of dumb. But a show gives you that thought, and you research it yourself with multiple.
I'm not drawing my conclusions from them. I'm just seeing the world and
it gives
seeing
you a head
things
start.
right.
Listen,
Chat,
I love.
I sent you a picture in Messenger.
One of my guilty pleasures is a show called Mountain Monsters. I love these hillbillies that run out in the woods with guns in backyards. Look at these fucking hillbillies with guns going to kill Bigfoot. But a lot of the stories they're telling you are true folklore stories of that area, and you can learn so much. Even though a show might sound crazy, but you learn so much because all these stories start somewhere.
Yeah,
they just add the music and they kind of hype it. But they kind of have to, otherwise people won't watch it.
right. Well, all I know is they're going to their 18th season, so they're doing something right.
Yeah. 18th season. Yeah, what was
But the reason I wanted to watch Jimmy Church is because I wanted to hear Giorgio Tsoukalos' opinion on what's been happening in the UFO world over the last couple of years.
Jimmy Church, if I could ask, what
Jimmy,
is that?
Jimmy Church has a show, and it's called Fade to Black.
Where can I watch something like that? Where's that at?
Yeah,
That's
he's
on
on YouTube, and also I
YouTube?
think you can see it on Facebook.
And it's called Jimmy Church?
No, it's called
Well,
Fade
the
to
show
Black,
is-
and the host is Jimmy Church.
Yeah.
So when I type it in YouTube, I type in Faded Black.
Fade to
You're going to
Black.
see it either. You're going to find him either way. He's massive.
see.
Yeah.
It's probably going to give me the song. Fade to Black.
Fade to Black. Yeah, he has 105,000 subscribers. He's kind of a big deal. Okay.
Ever since the UFO,
Fade to Black Radio.
Yep.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, Fade to Black Radio. I'll check it out.
Yeah, I put him in
yeah,
the
subscribe right now.
chat.
some people kind of put him a little bit compared with Art Bell
Morning
from the old
Mom.
days.
A lot of people don't like Art Bell, but I liked Art Bell because you like I said, you have a history to start with. You have a conspiracy, you have a theory you can look into.
I'm not going to these people for my religion. I'm going to them to just
exactly.
be entertained
Listen.
and hear and explore. Hear difference of opinions and see different things and hear about different things.
When my daughter, before she was 14, before she turned evil, before she hated me, we used to watch Ghost Adventures all the time. We know it's fake. We know a lot of it not fake, but they exaggerate. But we watch it for fun, and we know there are some ghost stories at some of these places. They just like go a little bit crazy, but we watch it for fun. There's still history there. There's still ghosts that's actually at that place. They just kind of, add the music to it. But now my daughter don't watch anything with me. She hates everything that I watch.
It comes with age. As she gets older, she started not liking
It's
the
so
same
true.
stuff.
When people said when your daughter turns 12, they actually turn evil. And my daughter, the day her birthday turned 12, she went evil.
Really? What
She's a
happened?
great kid, but she don't go to me for nothing. She goes to mom,
Thank you, DJ.
and unless she needs a ride.
Unless she needs a ride somewhere. Spooky, I just realized your logo's still up in the corner.
But I give her credit.
What?
She loves comic book movies now, so that's great. I love that.
Hey Chad, did you get that song I sent you on the messenger? I wanted you to hear it so you could. This is the one that my daughter made for me.
I'm gonna have to download that so I can play it because you probably can't hear
Hold
it.
on, a daughter made a song for somebody. That is sweet.
Oh, Spooky's daughter's awesome, dude. She's got a beautiful voice and she can play the guitar like
She's a pro.
she's just man.
Well, this song is just a intro track because she produces too. She's a producer.
Wow.
That sucks. It won't let me download it.
That's
Jeez.
awesome.
Yeah.
Hmm.
At first, Spooky, I honestly thought you were pulling my leg. I didn't think it was your daughter. When you first showed me that, I was like, Spooky, shut up. That's not your daughter. Can't sing that good. No,
Yeah, she's
easily
amazing.
100%. She could be a superstar to me.
I
I mean, she's got the talent, the looks.
last weekend she did a live show on Instagram, and I linked you, but I think you were busy, Sonny. I sent it
I
to
probably
you.
was. I've been really busy on the weekends.
Well, you know
'cause of
what?
the
I,
car
I
show and stuff.
I messed up and I sent it to you on Instagram, and I know you don't go on there very
Oh,
often.
yep. I probably just
Yeah.
seen it. Yeah.
It's got to be.
Spooky.
Do you think I'm spooky?
Do you think I'm spooky?
That's Mulder from the X-Files.
Oh. I like it.
And she made that. That's
Welcome back to another episode of Spooky Morales on YouTube. Coming at you live from the Chad Smith Podcast Studios.
So it sounds like you took your daughter with you to concerts and stuff. So you got her into music. It sounds like.
Oh, but she was gonna get into music no matter what. She was singing when she came out of the womb. She is a natural artist. No matter what no matter where I led her, she was gonna be an artist. She's singer, songwriter, producer, all that. My son is too. My son is a DJ, producer, guitarist. Both my kids are very artsy.
Yeah, my daughter plays guitar. I mean, because I've been taking her to concerts with me. I took her to Social Distortion. You know, she's been to a lot of rock concerts, and I even sacrificed myself and went to a Taylor Swift concert for her. I did. I sacrificed the most unbelievable, awful prices that you ever pay for at a
Oh, I
concert.
can't even imagine, man.
Dude, $18 for a can of fucking beer at a Taylor Swift concert? Give me a fucking break.
$18.
And they immediately got you, right? You're a guy, right? You're like, oh my.
Right.
And dude, when I took her, right, it is literally 90% women. And I feel
Yeah.
like every woman's looking at me like, what are you doing here? No, and
It's
so
my
true,
daughter's
man.
a trooper. My daughter's a trooper because I took her to it was Poison, Tesla, and Def Leppard concert, and we were going to the Seattle concert, and it was just pouring down rain in line, just pouring down. She's standing in the rain. He was a trooper, and we got in there, and of course, as soon as the show started, the rain stops. But she's standing in the rain. She was there.
She
Like, that's
controls the
awesome.
rain. She controls the weather.
Seattle kind of rains. It kind of rains a lot here.
Yeah, that's what they say. Rains a lot there. Doesn't rain at all where Spooky lives.
No, I wish it would.
That one day you were like, it's
Damn
raining
it.
here. It's just strange. I'm like,
Where does
strange.
the Spooky live?
I live down in San Diego.
Ooh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Or is it still beautiful?
No, it's just the thing is that, like I was telling Chad, I do miss seasons, man. I was born in Detroit, Michigan, of all places. So
Oh, wow.
I've lived in different places of the country, world, and I've been able to see the way that seasons it kind of goes with your personality type, your
Detroit?
it's just like it's part of you, the seasons. Over
Mhm.
here, it's always
I'm sorry,
like-
guys.
it's always sunny.
It's okay, Sonny. It's always sunny
Yeah,
Yeah.
in Fresno.
that's West Coast, right? Because in Seattle, you basically got sun, rain. That's basically all you get. You might get 1 week of snow. That's about it. But the rest of the weather is always just usually rain or not. There's no hurricanes, no tornadoes, none of that here. No humidity. You only got like 1 or 2 type of weather, and that's it. And then when I was living in Maryland, fuck, you got all the weather. You got the cold. You got the
Yeah, man.
it's like, oh man, fuck that.
Detroit.
Yeah, I was born in Motown when it was good.
That explains a lot. Motown.
Now,
Times was
Detroit-
better.
I'll tell you what, Detroit's got to be a lot cheaper to live in than San Diego. San Diego's high.
Oh my god, dude. Night and day difference.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't know. I mean, I was just a baby. They moved me away when I was about 3 or 4 years old. So
You know what? The last I heard, actually, downtown Detroit is getting to be pretty expensive because it's super nice down there now, and they've got
Yeah,
some new
they start to
condos,
rebuild
new
it.
apartments, really good
Bring in the new
restaurants.
millenniums, the coffee shops. Oh yeah.
Yep, Little Caesars Arena. I haven't been
there
there
was
yet.
a time.
But it's super
There was a
nice.
time in this. There was a time in this country to when that was the hottest spot in the country, right? When
Yeah.
all the big three were rocking and rolling, and
Mm-hmm.
everybody was the middle class could earn a living without having to, go to school for 8 fucking years, and
Yep.
you could raise a family, you could have a house, you could take a vacation once or twice a year. That was when the middle class built the country, right?
Right.
And that's why when I've been back to Detroit, and it has been heartbreaking over the years to see what's happened to it. Heartbreaking.
But you know what's going on is the reverse is kind of happening now because now the cities are rebuilding itself, and like you said, the price is going outrageous, and then everybody in the suburb, and then all the cities are kicking out all the homeless, and all the homeless are going to the suburbs. So now the suburbs are getting uglier, and the cities are getting prettier, but you can't live there because you gotta make triple the amount of money that you do at your job to live in a
Over
city.
here, where me and
Mhm.
Fap live in LA and San Diego, they call that gentrification.
Yes.
Gentrification.
Yes.
Yeah, gentrification is when they kick the Latinos or African Americans or people
they-
that don't have the money.
Yeah, they
And
kick
they-
them out by outpricing them. They
That's
don't
right.
come out and say it, but they
Mhm.
don't get the jobs that other people could get, so they
Mhm.
can't afford it, and then it forces everybody out on the outskirts, and then on the outskirts,
So-
everything goes up on the outskirts too because there's more people than there is
Right.
houses.
Right. Supply and demand.
Yeah,
Yep. Jessa, I missed it. I didn't pull it up, but Jessa said that she is a songwriter, and she typed in the chat that she writes a lot of songs that people like.
Oh, nice.
So now I want to talk to her and see what kind of songs she writes.
I know, right? Have her do an intro for you. Make her do an intro song.
Yeah, I also write songs. I've been a songwriter since I was a long time ago. That's what I did before the pandemic. My daughter and I, we just went from bounced around LA to different studios working with different
way.
producers.
Connor.
How'd you get a link?
Oh man,
What's up, dude?
live on
Yeah, Connor.
Whoa.
What's up,
Connor,
dude?
What's up, buddy?
What's up, fellas? I just had to, get a little pregame in before my Bigfoot Rob show. So I'm walking around this famous haunted cemetery down here in the Panhandle, paying my respects. Going to leave a few marbles out here, so you already know. But I saw my brother Gypsy Road was on here, and just wanted to keep in touch with you guys.
Yeah, buddy. Glad you did.
And guys, and he's planning to try to jump on my breaking news after his Texas show. He's everywhere.
He's everywhere, dude.
And he should be.
Yep.
Hey.
he
Yes,
should
sir. I just
Well,
actually got back from my mom's house. I was giving her the lowdown on the weekend from the Great Florida Bigfoot Conference. I was blowing minds, guys. Imagine this energy in front of a couple hundred people that were not expecting it. I had them hook, line, and sinker right off the bat. It was awesome.
be. I bet you did, dude.
That's why
Gotta
you
spread
that's
that
why you-
positivity when you can.
That's why you gotta love Connor because he brings people together. I mean, he
Right
told
on.
me about your channel. I mean, I learned your channel through Connor.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
Because Connor goes on
Connor
different
could definitely-
channels, and he does the work. I mean, he me and Connor talked about it before. We jump on different communities and trying to bring people together, and he actually goes on different shows, and that's how you learn other people's shows. Like Connor goes, "Hey, I'm going on Chop Shop." He's from Fresno. Fresno, dude. I'm like, I'm there, man, because I don't see a lot of Fresno people.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
It
he's
is
like a
awesome.
Thanks, Connor. You're the best, man.
Oh, no problem at all. Like, you guys have one of the best morning shows out of all the paranormal. We're about to see, one of the other ones too, the brunch one. But if we could get through the day with morning, brunch, early afternoon with the one time I was abducted, and then Gypsy Road and the Chop Shop takes us into the late night to midnight, where Spaced Out
Yeah.
Radio. Right
Yeah,
there,
yes, sir.
our day is good. We have no reason to complain. So just, believe in our community and take pride in our peers and, enjoy it till we're 6 feet under.
Yes,
Is
sir.
that
Love it.
cemented in right there? That grave is cemented in?
Not entirely sure. It looks like 1960, and it looks a lot better than a lot of these other ones. Maybe it's just taken care of and pressure washed.
Whatever the money,
But it's
whatever money you
cement.
put down, you could get. I mean, it's all
Yeah.
about the money.
Huh.
It's all about the money.
This cemetery is famous because those trees up there are actually known as hanging trees, and sadly, people have lost their lives right here. And a lot of people have petitioned for the trees to be taken down, but it is not nature's fault. This was man's
That's perfect
problem.
hanging tree, actually. The one right next to the building. That's a perfect.
I don't know
hanging tree.
if you guys know this. In the
Yeah.
state of Washington, 70% of people are actually cremated up here. There's graveyards, but there's not a whole lot because 70% of people get cremated in the state of Washington.
Didn't know that either.
Yeah, 70% are cremated.
Those are the trees right there that they've been trying to petition
Yeah,
to have
look
taken down.
How perfect
Yup,
the
this one
branch
right
goes
here.
out
They have
the
it
tree. That is
fenced in
scary.
and everything. This is the hanging tree.
Man, can you
Holy
imagine
smokes.
walking up to that tree to get hung? You could just see that perfect branch, and you know you're going to be swinging from it.
Yeah,
Good Lord.
that's rough.
It is
Look at
really
that.
sad. And then, of course, there have been weird lights that came out of here, strange sounds, and this is the oldest church in the county, and it's really cool. Sometimes I'll see shoes placed on this, and there's a broken window. Japola Primitive Baptist Church, founded in 1870. What a magical
Whoa.
building.
That is awesome.
Gypsy Road's showing us an X-wing fighter.
Man, that's a massive X-wing.
Remember,
is cool,
remember
dude.
I was on your show Tuesday and I said
Yeah,
I
for
have
like
these
$2
big, huge Star Wars stuff, and then I got
That's the one you got. That's the one you got from the thrift store for like $2.
Yes.
That big ass.
yes.
Oh
And
man,
then this is my,
that is badass.
and the face comes off.
Damn.
I love that,
My-
Connor.
My wife gave me this for the fireplace.
You got a great
Let me
wife,
put
man.
stuff on here.
You know,
Man, your wife
That-
is cool. Don't let her go, man.
Man, I've got sensory overload right now. We've got show and tell with Gypsy Road. We got
Yeah, look at Connor, out
Connor-
there. He-
Okay. Rogue One.
Unbelievable.
Remember
This
this
is-
Rogue One.
yeah, Rogue
That's
One. right?
awesome. Connor's at a
This one's pretty
cemetery.
interesting, guys.
oh man, that's that mark I'm always obsessed with.
Mhm.
And then what about this one? It comes in many shapes, guys. The handshake,
That's-
too. It's right there.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Read between the lines, Amanda Hughes.
Sure, there-
Man,
There's
he-
definitely a triangle in there. You see it in the handshake?
Oh,
triangle?
yeah.
You see what I'm talking about? The
I
triangle.
didn't see
in
the
handshake?
triangle. No,
Oh,
Here, I'll
go
go
back
back.
to the hand. Show him, Connor. Point it out for him.
show me, man. Let me see this.
Look at the
It
triangle.
makes multiple
There it is.
triangles. I see at least 6 triangles.
Yep. His thumb makes the top of the thumb makes a triangle.
Mhm.
Oh,
Pyramid.
okay.
Yeah.
But then I also
Whoa.
see some here and then some inverted ones that way. So I see about
Yep.
6 of them.
Triangles.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the blower's coming back. I got to mute.
Okay. She's getting on
Yeah.
top of me.
Oh man, we're getting everything today. Got dogs on the stream. Got cemeteries. I love it, man. I love it. Aw, look at that. Yawn. She's tired.
That dog could have its own YouTube channel.
I'm telling you, I love dogs.
She never gets on top of me, so she feels Connor's energy.
Yes.
Oh, I'm definitely the dog whisperer.
I bet you dogs love Connor.
Mm-hmm.
The kitty cats do too.
Dogs are
Mhm.
like, I love that energy.
Well, guys, I'm going to head back and get right before my show, but definitely
All right,
come
buddy.
on in. This one will pile right into the brunch, so I'm happy to see all you guys this morning. And this is definitely the way to break in the Wacky Wednesday, of course. Thursday,
Right
Thursday?
on.
Oh my
It's
God!
Thursday, bro.
That's cool. That's
That
cool,
look
man.
crazy
We
or
feel
what?
you. We feel you.
Oh, that's a shot right there. Oh man, that's creepy.
All right, guys, watch Zillafoot on Amazon Prime and be ready for the Void Cat. Take it easy, guys.
Have a good one,
Later,
dude.
Connor.
See you, Connor.
You're awesome, buddy.
Peace.
Peace.
Dude, I've seen his Void Cat. I got to see the whole thing. I mean, it's only like a 12-minute movie thing they made, but it's actually good. Connor is great in it. He's like
It's called
that perfect
Zillafoot.
stoner guy
Dude,
that just plays that stoner
he's
part
like-
so perfectly.
He's like a paranormal motivational speaker. Don't
Yeah,
you guys just
dude.
feel uplifted? It was he on there for 10 minutes and everybody's I feel
Yep.
better. You know, like
It brings up the energy.
yeah, he makes me want to get out there and do it too.
That's right.
Yep.
Yep. Go watch Zillafoot on. I think you can watch it on Plex too.
It's on Amazon. If you're a Prime member on Amazon, it's free. If you're a
Perfect.
Prime member.
We have a tree somewhere here in California. I need to look that up. The last tree that someone was hung from for rustling out here. It's out here in the country by me somewhere. I need to look it up. I think that tree's still there. Yeah. There's still a law here. They supposedly you get caught stealing horses or cattle from me or from a farmer or anybody out here, they can legally hang your ass before the police get there.
Good Lord.
Yeah, you can still get hung in California for cattle rustling. It's still one of those laws that hasn't been removed. And so if you're on that dude's property, he can hang your ass.
In Washington, it's considered manslaughter if you kill Bigfoot.
You can't shoot him. You can't shoot him. There's a big difference. You can hang him because it states you can, but you can't shoot him. It's You can't shoot him in the back. That's still against the law in California. But you
What,
can
a
hang
person?
his ass if you catch him. Yeah.
Gypsy Road says
That's
that.
good to know. If I ever come back to Fresno, that's good to know.
But
that's
he has to be
comforting.
stealing cattle. You can't just hang him for being on your property. He has to be actually
Just
Or driving a
just carry
tractor
a
by
horse
the-
with you, and then
Hustle,
put a horse on
rustle.
somebody's property. You hang him, say, "Hey, look, you stole my horse."
He was rustling. Some bitch was rustling out here. Got hung.
Some bitch and wrestling.
That'd be
Horse
hard
theft
to
is
know
not
on
wise.
cameras.
Oh, you'd have to be brave to do that. If a rancher would seriously shoot you if he caught you stealing his cows,
Gemma
you know,
Jade.
putting them in a trailer,
Yeah.
he's gonna shoot you. Yeah, they don't play up here.
Hey, gorgeous Gemma, how's it going this morning? What's going on over there in Jersey?
Now
get some
that's
coffee?
somebody that'll bring up your good energy.
Hey, Gemma,
Are you making any
Morning.
coffee? She's over there making her coffee.
I know I'm almost out of mine.
I'm gonna pull Gemma a Mystic Martian card.
I don't know if I'm gonna have this charged by the time I do my breaking news.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you better get that thing on the
Real
charge.
life
Man,
struggles.
hey, can you imagine if someone came to your house and poured him a cup of coffee in your cup and then thought it wasn't hot enough and stuck that son of a bitch in the microwave?
Oh my god, dude! Kaboom! Blow that lithium battery up.
Yeah. That would be my luck. One of my daughters would be like, this shit ain't hot enough. And they'd stick that $135 coffee cup right in the microwave. And
Gemma.
If you go to my house, you have a choice what kind of coffee you want. You want an espresso coffee? You got it. You want a K-cup coffee? You got it. You want a fresh grinded beans hot coffee? You got it. I have it all.
that's good stuff, man.
I will
That's
say
a Seattle coffee guy right there. They've ruined you.
Well, I will say K-cups, in my opinion, kind of suck. I mean,
Yeah, they
do.
once-
Yeah, I don't
They're
like
not
them.
strong enough.
Once you guys, I don't know if you guys ever had an espresso coffee, but once you go to Nespresso, you can never drink K-cup again because K-cup, you can taste the plastic that shit's in.
Yeah.
Espresso, oh my god, it's so delicious.
I use it's this stuff, but it's from it's Winchell's. It's Dunkin' Donuts coffee, but it's flavored in the coffee cake. It's coffee cake, Dunkin' Donuts coffee, and man, that shit is good. What's this? This is for Gemma.
Yeah, that's the card I pulled for Gemma. I also pulled that for Sarah, Cosmic Weotch. She was telling me how she has this. Yeah, she said she has a dream all the time, reoccurring dream, that she's in a spaceship surrounded by a bunch of aliens. And
Spaghetti Lee.
right after she told me that, I pulled this card,
What's up, buddy?
and I just pulled it again for Gemma. What's up, Spaghetti Lee? What's up, Joey? How's it going, man?
Oh, he's got John Music.
Today?
I believe today, yeah. 27th,
Awesome.
yeah.
Good
Spaghetti
deal.
and music. That's a lot of music going on.
That is. Spaghetti Lee and John.
They might
Music.
actually talk some music. They both have good taste in the old
Some
school.
jams. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
You're already a member of the Galactic Federation. That's why the card came up. Gypsy, I see you. I'll get at you this weekend. There you go. Gemma's gonna hit you up this weekend, Gypsy.
I think he's walking around. I better.
No. My computer charger, it's missing.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Retrograde.
Usually my daughter
Retrograde.
steals it.
DJ, you're heading out to get some spicy food and get the wife walking around. You guys have a good rest of your day. You too, man. Push that baby
Later,
out.
DJ.
Hey, is John on your show tonight, Spaghetti? This is your show?
Rare
Yeah.
Night Show, 10 p.m. Eastern.
Oh,
Yeah, John Music sent me the link last night.
right on. We'll have to check
Have a
I was
that
good
out.
one,
all
DJ.
pumped about it.
Gemma properly announces coffee. Coffee. Yeah, it's coffee.
Now, Chad, did you say something about Gemma Jade? I didn't hear what you were saying.
Yeah, Gemma said she's going to hit you up this weekend.
Oh, okay. She literally gonna hit me?
You never know.
I'll check that out.
She has
Check
the
it out
power.
tonight, Joey. We'll be there.
I had a dream
Oh.
that I was in a spaceship.
Yeah, read that, Chad.
I had a dream that I was in a spaceship and some weird alien lady that I knew was my mother took some weird toy away from me, maybe. It started to cry.
It started to cry.
And she
was
was
like,
like, you can't
Yeah,
bring
it
that to Earth.
with you.
Wow. Oh, Chad, what's up with the card? What, you want me to read what it says in the book?
Yeah, you don't just get to pull a card and not read it.
Well, I'm not good at doing that. Gotta look it up. There's a Federation, right?
I'm
Galactic
sorry. I
Federation.
love the lighting behind Spooky. I mean, it's just like Spooky looks so dark, and you got the lighting behind him. I mean,
Mhm.
it fits him so perfectly. I mean, it's like watching. I like using the rain at
But
night.
then
I can
last
watch
Friday
it
we were
at the light.
we were having an after hours with Big Willie last weekend, and Big Willie said we were talking about something serious, and then all of a sudden Big Willie just busts out, "I'm sorry, excuse me, is Spooky Morales having astral projection right now?" Something. I was like, "Yeah, dude, I'm taking you with me."
I love it.
That's so cool. They told her that she couldn't take the toy here because we don't have it on Earth yet. That's awesome. Gemma, your
Oh.
card says the Galactic Federation of Light was founded over 4.5 million years ago to prevent interdimensional dark forces totally dominating our Milky Way galaxy. They are benevolent beings of many star systems that travel to many galaxies, and in some case, multiverses. Their mission involves peacefully carrying out cosmic assistance to all willing beings, facing fated and unfated cosmic phenomena. The Galactic Federation intercede with Earth councils, solar councils, and with the Great White Brotherhood of Ascended Masters. They are generally based in the Sirius star system and travel throughout this galaxy, universe, and occasionally beyond. They have over 200,000 Confederation members, including Gemma Jade, from countless planets. They have enormous fleets of starships at their disposal with highly sophisticated, sentient, interdimensional technology. The motherships are self-contained worlds. Their ships can dematerialize or be cloaked if needed. They have been visiting Earth for millions of years with strong ancient connections to the Terra-human species. The Galactic Federation are participating with the ongoing consciousness paradigm shift of cosmos that affects all galaxies of the universe. For coherent development reasons, they follow the non-interference law by distant or cloaked monitoring. Only when threatened with potential threats or dangers that will destroy an entire planet can they interject. The Federation has to interject on Earth's cosmic development a few times already. Card meeting is collaboration, cooperation, alliances, meetings, teamwork, travel, monitoring, community, amalgamation, symbiotic, and group dynamics. Yeah, Gemma got that card because she's part of this whole paradigm shift. You know, she's out there making videos for everybody and trying to get everyone on the same page about being nicer to each other and getting
Right
this
on.
whole thing shifted back into higher frequencies instead of where we're at now. Everybody's on a low frequency. You know.
All right,
That's what I got
Chad,
out of it.
let's try it again. I knew I should have did it on camera, but I just cut to
happened?
the ace of spades. You know, I just did it. I was like, son of a bitch. I should have did that on camera. Pick a number, Chad. Pick a card. Give me
Pick
a
a
suit
number?
and everything. Yep. We're gonna cut to it. It could be any card, kings, jacks, sixes, whatever you want.
Queen of Hearts.
Queen of hearts.
BRB, Chad.
Okay.
Oh, ace of hearts. You were
Ace
close,
of Hearts.
Chad.
That's close, dude.
I usually get the aces. I don't know how, but it's usually the ace of spades when I cut. No, not that time.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, ace of hearts. I was close, Chad. One of these days it'll just be right on.
Uh-oh, the
I can't believe
aliens
I
took
haven't
out
done that yet.
Spooky.
Spreading the love and light, man. Yes, you are.
We need that in this world because, I mean, God, you keep hearing, oh, we're going back to normal. Then you hear a new strand, it's just like you think we're moving forward, then we get kicked back. It's like you need that love and that spirit to get up because it is hard right now. It is.
Yeah.
You know, the school systems. If your kid has one little sniffle, they're all afraid. Your kid can't go to school anymore. You know, I mean, it's such a weird world.
Yep. What's this all about? Fap said stop reading, please. Can somebody put him in
Why?
timeout? Somebody that has
Are
a
you
wrench.
scared?
He needs a 5-minute timeout for that, I think.
Oh, Amber's prayer world says she had a worst few days, and she jumped on my channel last night. So hopefully my show last night didn't make her day bad.
Oh, I hope not. I don't know how your channel could make somebody's day bad. You got a cool channel, man.
Nah, she was great. We needed help last night about the moons and stuff.
Yeah.
She
Yeah, there's a
I
lot of
want to
stuff
know
that I
what
need help
alien
with.
she's seen in her house.
She saw an alien in the house?
She's seen an alien in her house.
I've had the worst few days here. My freaking house last night. Never seen one before. Can't sleep at all lately. All right, explain what'd you see. What'd you see? Josh saw a gray orb in his house a couple days ago with me on the phone with him. He flipped out.
He saw
So
an orb, you saying?
He said a gray orb. Yep.
What's a gray orb? I mean, like he's
Gray.
Like the
alien, like a gray.
Yeah, like the color of it was gray, but I don't know. He said it was just a gray round ball. Like
So a regular orb, okay.
Yep. But all the ones he's seen are like purple or orange, like fiery orange. But this one was gray, and it was right after he lost his uncle. Or
I don't know it's me,
it was
but
uncle.
it seemed like there's a trend of colors that happens. What I mean is, we'll go interview a lot of people with paranormal. Then all of a sudden, everybody was talking about when they're seeing these orbs, it's the blue color. And then like 3 months later, people are seeing these orbs, but it's an orange color. I'm not saying it's the colors are shifting because the time and place you're in, but it does seem like either people are watching other channels getting this same color, but it seems like when people talk about colors of an orb, it's all the same color. And then 2 months later, it's a different color. I don't know if you guys have seen that, but I write things down that it just.
Yeah, I saw a chart that had a bunch of different colored. It said different color orbs.
Yeah, and it seems like it happens certain months that people see more of this color versus other colors. Because for the last 3 months, people are seeing blue color orbs.
Yeah, blue and purple. I heard.
Yeah.
Check this out.
It's interesting.
Gemma says, my skeptical stepdad, who doesn't believe in anything, said he sees little green things with long tails at the foot of his bed staring at him.
Wow.
Like dragons? That's interesting if he doesn't believe in anything and he still tells you that he sees green things with tails.
You know what it is?
Huh?
I know a lot of people who say they don't believe in the things, but to me, it's a lot of people talk to you. It's not that they don't believe in the things. They just don't want to have time for it. They just don't want to spend any moment of time to research anything that's unknown, spiritual, aliens, Bigfoots, or whatever. Life is so hard as it is. They don't want to spend not 1 second. So they'll come out and say they don't believe in it, but they do. They just don't want to spend any time to talk about it because they feel like they got better things to do than to waste part of their day talking about the unknown.
Yeah. Gemma says, guys, I'm in and out of typing, but I'm listening. Yeah, she's cleaning the house. We know you're busy.
Can she clean my house?
You never know. She might be looking for extra work. And we got Spooky Morales back in the studio.
Hey.
How's it going, buddy?
Yeah, I just had to do a little breaky. That was a long stint there.
Yeah, no big deal. We'll have to dock your pay for a little while, but no big deal.
Yeah, I was listening to what Gypsy was saying though, and I totally agree with them. It's like people, they do. There's so much taking up our time in our lives that to think about anything more is just like too out there for some people. We don't have time for it.
Red light.
Yeah.
Means it's charging.
It's charging.
Oh man, I gotta get that.
It's on its little coaster. That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, spooky. It is. People just don't want to spend time on it. They don't care because like when you talk to people, I know Mandela effect sounds crazy about memories. They're like, yeah, I have a different memory, but I don't care. People just don't care.
They're like, I got bills to pay. Bills to pay.
Yeah.
They don't want to fall. They don't want to go down a rabbit hole. They and you can't blame them, right? Because life is hard enough. You got tax season coming up, and
oh man, I forgot all about that. Oops.
It takes a special somebody when people go out and research. That's why I respect them so much, because it takes a lot of effort to go out from your regular day life to go to a mountain to try to research something, a paranormal, a ghost, or Bigfoot. I mean, they're taking time because most people, you don't make money. Maybe some people can make money looking for a ghost, but most people don't make money making ghosts. You got to have a regular job, and then to take that extra time to do something, I respect that.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
And to have an open mind, just to have an open enough mind to take the time out of your day to do that, and just say, what if it's real, or what if I could be helping out the community by going out there and showing what I see, or at least keeping people. I don't know what I'm saying.
No,
just
you're
keeping
saying
people
right.
Spreading out the education and keeping people engaged.
And once you post something of a research you've done, you're going to get these trolls that's going to nail you saying you're stupid. You don't know what you're talking about. Because when I did a voice research at a graveyard in New York, I posted it up, and there's the hate. You are lying.
That's what I was going to say is you do all that, with the sacrifice and do all the work, the field work, then you come back and post it on YouTube and you get ridiculed for, being out of your mind or being a wacko.
Dude, spooky. When I was in New York, we did a fun little thing. We went in the woods. We had a friend who dressed up in a Bigfoot outfit just for fun, like have him jump out of a tree like he's attacking us for fun, right? We recorded it. I posted it, and people from the Bigfoot community is like, "You are disrespecting the Bigfoot community because of that video you put up. Is why people don't believe in this." Like, dude, have some fun. I mean, everybody's watching this knows it's a spook of a video. It's not serious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't have any problem with having fun. I mean, I actually look for fun. The real life is scary, man, and I don't. There's too much stress and worry, and all the other nasty stuff we're seeing, and I do need to have some fun. Be honest.
Yeah, There's time to be serious, but there's times when you're serious, have a little fun with your research too. It's all right to do both.
When the things that I used to seek out for fun start becoming stressful and burdensome, that's when I don't think it's for me anymore. That's why I've had to make some changes recently, and I feel so much of a weight taken off of me.
Yeah, I agree, man.
I just feel like a relief, and I can actually get back to doing, spooky stuff.
Yeah, I say that all the time. I quote you all the time. When it's not fun anymore, it's not worth it. We're in this to have fun at this point, and if it's not fun, then it's not worth being there. Not worth sticking with it if it's not fun.
And there's so many good people that are in our little family, our little community here, and we want to support each other, and
Mhm.
sometimes, one person might not like what another guy's doing or vice versa, but at the end of the day, none of us, are perfect. None of us know all the answers to everything. We got to just be there and support, listen to each other's ideas, and I think have a little bit of fun along the way too.
Yeah.
100%.
Yes, sir. I like that.
100%. I always say there's no experts because if everybody's an expert, then why don't we have a Bigfoot?
You know what?
You
know what I am.
know,
The only thing I can claim to be an expert in is what's happened to me, my life,
to yourself, personal
and what's
experience.
happened to me doesn't mean it's going to happen to you or anybody else. All I can say is what's happened to me. That's it. And I know what's
Yep.
happened to me.
Yeah.
And you know
Same
what it's
with
been?
Josh, dude. Josh is the same
been
way.
It's been spooky.
I like
Spooky.
that. Preach, spooky, preach. I like that.
It's been spooky all along. It's always been spooky. Yep. Free temperature keeping coffee mugs all around this Christmas. Let's go. Everyone gets one. You get a coffee mug and you get a coffee mug.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get Chad Smith coffee mugs that heat themselves up.
Dude, I've got stickers.
Or
I'll just buy the mugs
I
and
could
put
just-
stickers on them.
I could just show everybody how to start a floor fire, stick the coffee cup right in the middle of it.
That's going to be a special edition.
heater
We're going to do
right
a special edition episode where we teach people how to do that.
The floor fires.
How to keep your garage warm when you don't have a heater. Just pour some isopropylene alcohol on the ground and light that bitch on fire. You got yourself a safe to breathe kinda bonfire in your garage. Just don't get it
I
too
figured
close
it's
to the
that
dirt bike.
cold in here. It's got to be ventilated well. I'll be fine.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it's probably fine. There's plenty of oxygen to go around, you know.
Oh hell
Yep.
yeah!
Oh yeah, safe.
70% oxygen comes from the ocean. You can't, we got
It's close
plenty.
enough to that. Oh yeah,
Right by
Plenty.
the ocean. Plenty of oxygen.
perfect, dude. Yep, go over to Paracryptid Research right after this episode and catch Bigfoot Michigan Rob, Text, and Bigfoot Anon for a brunch
6
with
minutes.
Bigfoot, guys.
Is it coming up in 6 minutes?
Yeah.
Yep,
Yes, it is. Yeah,
Well,
we're not going over today.
Off the hook.
nope.
This show will not be running over today because I'll get my ass kicked if I go into their show. There, I put it at the bottom. Paracryptid Research. I also put the link in the chat too, so go to that and click on it and hit subscribe and hit the reminder, and it's gonna be a good one.
And I appreciate you guys letting me jump back on today. You know,
Oh,
you guys are probably like, man, I hope he doesn't come on next week.
not at all, dude. We love having you on here
No, dude, you're
Yeah,
welcome
man.
every day, man.
Yeah,
Yep.
bro.
every day.
We had the
I
guest
love it.
canceled today, so you were
Mhm.
perfect.
Yep.
Perfect
It's
timing.
fun. This is you
Yeah,
guys
and
are
it was
fun.
not-
This is just relax. I mean, you can just relax and have fun. I love it.
That's
Yeah,
what we try to do. We
all
hear
hanging
that a
out,
lot,
drinking
too.
coffee. We're all drinking coffee out of our mugs. Some of us, we don't have to worry about the temperature.
Fancy mugs.
With the apps on your iPhone.
Our app
Yeah,
controlled
my wife
coffee
got
cups.
it for
I'm a
me.
gadget
you know.
guy.
Likely
I gotta have all the
excuse.
cool stuff.
Coffee.
Oh, that's a new Yaka. That's a
Oh,
new
yeah.
Yaka.
Coffee cakes. Oh, coffee cakes.
I got
Love you,
one
Bree.
right here. Coffee cake.
Oh, hostess coffee cake.
That's a coffee cake.
Damn.
Hostess, huh? Oh.
Well, I guess I'll see you guys later. I'll see you guys are doing the show tomorrow at 6. I'll try to, say hi in the chat tomorrow. 6
Yeah,
I've got
tomorrow.
o'clock.
Paranormal Chop Shop is tomorrow at
Yeah.
6.
Yeah. Usually
Thanks,
it's dinner
Bree.
time on the West Coast
Love
for
you,
me,
Bree.
but I'll try to. I don't know if
Yeah,
we're going to
man.
movies tomorrow because we went last night. So
And
Yeah,
we're gonna have JoJo Bone on this Friday. Guys, it's
JoJo
gonna
Bone.
tomorrow. Yeah, JoJo Bone. It's gonna be fun.
You
He's
do
fun.
not want to miss JoJo Bone.
I'll check him
That's gonna
out.
be fun.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
JoJo Bone's awesome.
Just
Oh,
give him a mic.
well, Just kick him right out, Chad.
I
Don't
didn't
let
do
him say
that.
bye twice. You say bye once around here, Gypsy, and you're gone.
That's right. You already
Chad
said
runs
bye
the
once.
ship.
I ain't gonna let you say it again. You say bye around here, that means you're out. No, I didn't kick you out, dude. And I absolutely welcome back anytime, man.
Oh,
Yep.
he's so much fun. He's great. He's got
We
good
love him,
energy
Gemma, we
too.
miss you too, and we'll see you soon.
Yeah. You got stuff to
When you're
take care of this weekend, but
Yep.
we will see
When you're
you
not
next
busy.
weekend. That's okay, Lynn. I'm still waiting for my shirt that Dave Scott promised me too. Don't worry about it.
No, JoJo Bones is my boy, man. I was there the night that he came on Ben and Joe the first time. And I was like, who is this dude? And then after he started talking a little bit, it was like, he's perfect for UFO Garage. He's perfect for us because he's just like so much fun.
Yep. And he's got the same energy that Connor's got. He's just, he brings it, man. He's ready to rock and roll. And he's got a great microphone. He's a radio guy, so he's got an awesome microphone. His mic sounds good every time.
You want to drop that link one more time for? I'll go get it out of private chat. Oh wait, that's not the one you put in private chat.
Trinity Paranormal Research. Is that the one?
For Anon. For Connor.
Here you go. It's coming up right after these words. Right after these messages. There you go. Trinity Paracryptid Research, guys.
And that's what we all want to go check out next.
Yeah.
Yep. In 2 minutes.
2 and 2.
So we'll see you
They'll be
guys
coming
over
at
there. For sure.
That's
You want to
right.
end this early, or you want to end this bitch early, or what do you want to do?
Well, no, we got to give them down to the last minute, man.
You got anything to announce?
Right down to the very last minute.
I already did Paranormal, JoJo Bone.
Apparently, I've
coming
got a show on
Tuesday.
Saturday. I got
You
shows
do?
on Saturday, apparently.
2 of them.
I got butt stuff with Bree and Jamie over at that one time I was abducted by aliens. I'll be over there. And
Dancing for dollars.
What did I screw
Swinging
up? Did
that
I screw
peanut.
something up, Spooky?
No, it's just I was thinking about
Oh.
stuff and
Dancing
butts.
for dollars.
Oh.
this
Sometimes I
weekend,
get the
guys.
word
You'll
screwed
go
up
there.
and it comes out
Swinging
stuff
that
and
peanut.
butts.
Stuff and butts. Butt stuff.
Man.
Stuff and butts with Bree and Jamie.
If that don't get
Yeah.
YouTube's flag.
Yeah, and then I'm also going to be on Bald and Bonkers, apparently. But I have to figure out when that's going to be. Hopefully I'm not double booked. We'll find out soon.
Just don't
I'll put that in
oversleep.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like I'm getting any sleep, let alone oversleeping.
We got to get profesh.
Bye, guys. Sorry so late. I'm not a morning person. Dude, that's okay. Well, we're going to have you on, though, so.
Love you, brother
Yeah,
Joey.
we need to wake his ass up really early, get him on here half asleep.
Yeah, Joey, will you come on our show one of these days, Tuesday or Thursday? That'd be
Can you
awesome.
imagine
dude.
having a grumpy New Yorker on here? He'd be like Joe Pesci in a bad mood. Fucking wake me
awesome.
up this early, you fucking guys! I'll whack you.
You think this is funny? You think this is a joke? What am I, clown
I'm
to
gonna
you?
fucking amuse you at 7? I don't fucking think so.
Am I a clown?
Tell him, Joey.
What do I amuse you? All right, guys. I don't want to go too far over.
Yeah.
We got
Yeah, we
about a
better
minute,
go. We
minute
gotta
30.
get over
So
there.
everybody
Yeah,
head
guys.
over to Trinity Paranormal Cryptid Research, and we'll check out Bigfoot, Michigan Rob, Tex, and Connor, Bigfoot and on.
I can't click
see you
on
guys
that
over
from
there.
here.
Yeah, I'll have to
Yeah,
put it in
yeah,
the private chat here, dude. Here's your private chat. Boom. All right.
Forget about it.
it.
All right,
like
we're
Dan
gonna shut
Aykroyd
this
better.
down, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us in chat. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Spooky, you're awesome. I love when you're here.
I love you guys.
Love you too, buddy.
Love both of you
Namaste.
guys. Love everyone in chat too. Thank you
You
guys
too,
for
Sonny.
listening, and we will be
man.
seeing you all tomorrow night on Paranormal Chop Shop.
Take us out, Brassel. Peace.
And tonight, UFO Garage, y'all. Don't forget about UFO
Oh, yeah.
Garage.
Do
tonight.
not forget about UFO Garage.
Good
Thursday,
stuff over there.
Thursday. Peace.
Peace out, y'all.